Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're gonna start shortly. You might wanna grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. I'm sure it's not gonna be too long now.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Do everything that guy says. And we'll be on just shortly.
Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're gonna start shortly. You might wanna grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. I'm sure it's not gonna be too long now.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Do everything that guy says. And we'll be on just shortly.
Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're gonna start shortly. You might wanna grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. I'm sure it's not gonna be too long now.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Do everything that guy says. And we'll be on just shortly.
Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're gonna start shortly. You might wanna grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around.
I'm really sad when you like say stuff that's not funny, man. Like you're really down in the show.
We were fine until 5 minutes. We were fine until 30 seconds ago.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay, so I get bitched at by Daniel after shows for being like, dude, whenever I start a bit, you kill it. Like,
yeah,
it's
you're a
really
bit
bad.
killer. Big
And then
killer.
right now, 30 seconds ago, when the fucking intro started, that's when you start with the That intro was funny. It was my idea.
Because you smirked. You smirked saying like, wow, that's great.
I was looking at the fucking the comments.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You were looking at the intro and you're like saying, oof.
Welcome to Ham Radio. As usual, it starts with Daniel attempting to get me upset for what he thinks is comedy. I think it's the equivalent of the Holocaust. So welcome. We're here on a Sunday. As you can see, it's titled Sunday Sadness because, I don't know, it was great weather. Right now it started raining. And it's just Sunday. Sunday's never a good day. Sunday implies Monday's coming up. It implies that the week's about to start. We were supposed to technically be moving today, right? Or I was. And unfortunately, I think your brother's timing on that was a little bit off, which is why, I don't know, we went to the beach for you to show a house. And then now we're here where you started 30 seconds ago. You were great. You were fantastic until 30 seconds ago. Daniel.
Who am I?
You could show yourself.
No. Introduce me.
The co-host of this fucking godforsaken podcast that it's going to be the last episode of.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Who am I? What else? Come on. Off.
You have a high school equivalency.
It's okay. I dropped that. It's
Degree.
okay. It's expected. Keep going.
That's it. That's all I can
Keep
say.
going, bro. Keep going, bro.
That's it.
Shit. Hey,
That's a-
Piggy.
Okay.
How you doing,
here.
bro?
We're here streaming on a Sunday. I think we're supposed to stream yesterday.
Yeah.
But the whole weekend got kind of ruined.
Yeah. Well, also because I always make plans and I forget things.
And
I forget things a lot.
Mhm. And what I love is that you'll bitch at me and be like, "No, dude, I said that. Don't you remember the thing we're talking about? Like, I told you this."
Thing is, I'm like usually 60% sure I said what I said.
Okay, yesterday we're supposed to do the show.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you called me and said, "Hey, listen, did I tell you that we were not going to do this today?" I'm like, "You called me 30 minutes ago."
No.
Because your girlfriend
No.
said,
No. I called you saying, "Yo, let's do this today."
Yeah.
And then what happened was I told my girlfriend that we weren't going to do it today. That we weren't going to do it yesterday. We're going to do the show
immediately
today.
after you talked to me?
No, before. I forgot we had this conversation.
Okay.
Right. And then I'm like, oh. And then as I'm telling you, hey, babe, I'm going to pick up this guy in a little bit. She's like, wasn't the show Sunday? I'm like, oh, yeah. I just told him.
You would be the worst credible witness. You would be
Oh, I'm the worst.
Yeah. Oh, I saw it. Was
I
like
saw it all, son. What happened? Oh,
Daniel had a hard day. It's not easy putting playing cards in boxes.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
You gotta open. Sometimes you get cut.
Actually, this week was a lot of orders, man. So your boy
it's
was
a terrible
working.
problem. Yeah.
I was working.
Getting a lot of orders. That's terrible.
Well, I never said it was terrible.
What
Who's
would make me-
complaining?
Well, what would make me happier is not buying inventory, but getting rid of inventory. Like I would be, if I were you, first of all, I would do a lot of things
Mhm.
differently, but I would definitely feel
You would keep the hair,
happier.
obviously, right? Because the hair's looking good.
Okay, we'll go with that. Gator Poon level of improvisational comedy on your side. But I'm saying I wouldn't restock on inventory. I would just try to dwindle what I have,
You just want.
and I would be the happiest when these shelves would be empty. That's
That's
makes me-
why you're the worst person for business advice. Hey, Piggy, I have an idea, bro. So I'm trying to start a card business, right? I want to sell playing cards. What do? What should I do? Don't buy anything.
No, but you
Don't sell playing cards.
Okay,
Like
what-
that would be your advice.
But then you say, "Yeah, dude, I got to restock on inventory." But then I see
I'm allowed to
those.
buy things for myself.
I see those, but
I'm
I
allowed to buy something for myself.
I see more for yourself than you do inventory.
That's not true. That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Okay, technically you have to
that's not
buy
true.
more to sell, but at the
That's-
same
that's not
time, I
true.
feel like you still take a fat cut
I mean,
for yourself. Personal collection.
yeah.
Okay,
I don't know. I'm trying to see the problem here.
I see the problem because it's playing cards. If it was like Canon equipment, like recording shit, I'd be like, "Yeah, dude, yeah."
I feel like if it was that shit too, you would be you. You know what I've noticed about you, Mr. Pigkick Rodriguez,
Mhm.
that you just see the negative stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like today, you were bitching about how your mom is the worst cook, and how whenever she had the time to cook,
Mhm.
all right, she would just put stuff together. When in reality, your mother, the saint wizard that she is,
Mhm.
okay, worked hard, made over 130K for you guys, supported you guys, and for you to critique your mom's cooking,
Okay, see
you're
this.
just a piece of shit, bro.
I knew from the moment you said this on a fucking table that you were gonna turn this because you put your bit face. You put the bit face. That
I don't have a bit face. I have a me face.
No, you have a face that you put a bit. Do you have a face that you put when you do bits? And one of them was 30 seconds before the show started when you said, "Yeah, that intro that I came up with, it's really funny." That's your bit face. And then you had the
I
same.
don't know what you're talking. This is who I am, bro. I was born like this,
You
dude.
had the same bit face when you said, "Your mom, you're chastising your mom's cooking." Wow, my mom might have made the bread for the. By the way, for the 7 mouths.
By the way,
Only
by the
bread
way,
boy.
not once in that sentence when we were talking about having lunch, you were like, bro, I'm so grateful though. Even though her cooking was not the best, I'm grateful for the roof she put over my head. The whole time you bitched, bro.
You're also bitching
Ungrateful.
at me.
Ungrateful.
You're bitching at me when you were looking at the negativity as well, because I mentioned how good of a cook my grandmother was, but you ignored that.
Yeah, I don't know your grandma, dude.
Because of
your grandma isn't alive for. I can't defend your grandma.
Okay, but
I could defend your mom.
Okay, but I'm telling you,
That way, grip abuela.
I still had a positivity. I still had a positive sentence in the fact that I said my grandmother was a great cook. But you latch on to the negative because you're like, I'm going to bring up that 1 year she made $130,000, even though there were 7 people in the house and she was the only person working. Oh my God, he's going to laugh so hard. Oh man, Jesus, fuck. Okay.
Shout out to the wizard.
So we have an action-packed episode. You actually made me autistic for 5 seconds there. We have an action-packed episode today. We're going to talk about and then the worst one is that you said you're right, which you're not.
Can you get through it? Can you get through the monologue and then we can go into our first shit?
No, this is going straight in there like it's anal with no lube, all right?
I got to see you.
A couple weeks ago, we fucking had a show where you brought up the fact that now you changed the story that it's either no, I said it's butter or oil. We were talking about what the garlic thing. I don't want to say what it is because you might think, oh, you're
say
it.
Come on, I got my rebuttal. Keep going. I got my rebuttal, dog.
We had a debate as to what it is that Papa John's.
What it's called sauce. They call it a sauce. Go ahead, finish. I got my rebuttal. Go, bro.
Look at what I asked them though. So we were having a debate on this, and
can I show it?
Yes.
Now?
Scroll up. They're gonna show you. Thank you, Papa for life. Scroll up, right there. So I asked Papa John's, can you guys please settle a bet between me and a friend, which I put in quotes.
Well, first of all, hold on. I'm a little upset that you fucking put friends in quotations.
I did because
why?
Because why not? At this point, we're not friends in this particular debate. All right, we're not friends because you're fucking getting on my nerves. Is the garlic dip?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Okay,
let's do
I
it
also
here.
think you're being disrespectful, bro.
How?
How do you say friends? I'm helping you move. What friend helps you move, bro?
I don't know. Listen,
piece of shit.
I'll box those
you're
motherfuckers
a piece of shit. I'm over here trying to fucking get people to go out of their way.
You know how stubborn
for
I am?
a friend?
You know how stubborn I am?
For a friend?
Do you know how stubborn I am that I will take everything one by one to the new place and be like, yeah, I moved it. I'm not stubborn. I'll be that stubborn.
No, I don't think it's stubborn. I think you're just an asshole. Keep going, bro. Keep going. Hey, keep going. Friend.
Okay, that's good.
Go ahead. Co-host.
I want you to notice the extent of what I wanted to not make this partial. So when I said, is the garlic dip? I could have said sauce there, but I said dip. You guys have considered a sauce or a butter. I know it's called garlic sauce. However, he's convinced it's butter. Papa John's support themselves said it's a sauce. You're right. You could see the ingredients here.
Yeah. All right. Keep going.
And I said, thank you, Papa.
Are you done?
Life. I'm right. I want to know how you think that you're fucking wrong. Or that I'm wrong.
I'm going to go ahead. And I'm gonna rebuttal you. I'm going to give you my fucking rebuttal.
Okay.
On how I'm right.
It's the dumbest shit.
Hold on. Not only that, but hold on. Hold on. Don't look. Look at me. Look at me. Hey, I want you to focus on me.
This is last week.
Look at me.
You took this out last week.
Look at me.
This is the copycat recipe.
Look at me.
That you showed me last week.
Look at me. Listen to this. I said either oil or butter. Okay. The original recipe for this shit.
You're on the spectrum.
Dude, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the original recipe, how this thing was created, was a butter or an oil. Papa John's changed their ingredient to make it vegan. Because there is no fucking butter. There's no in Papa John's recipe, there is no butter.
Okay.
That's why they call it a sauce. It used to be oily, buttery. Because it goes with Mandarin. But what I'm saying is, dude, we're both right. That's what I was trying to tell you. Okay. None of us are wrong. We're both right. This is an argument we're both right. Is what I'm trying to explain to you.
In my experience with autistic children, okay, they have one thing, and that's that they hold on to the past.
Dude, it's not the past. It's what the argument was about. The argument was about if it was a sauce or a butter or an oil. Okay? We're all right. Their version of this is a sauce.
Which is my argument.
Yeah, but what I was trying to get to, my point was the origins of this.
Have they ever called it garlic butter?
I don't know if they have. I don't know the history of their names.
I thought you did. You busted out some evidence here in the form of a fucking You're busting out first of all.
I'm trying to show you
blog.
because I'm trying to show you the ingredients. The difference.
That's not the-
Their shit's vegan.
You're showing me a copycat blog. You're showing me a blog.
I got
of a
more.
person.
I got more. I got more proof.
Yeah, the second.
I
one
went
that
down
you
a
showed
rabbit
me,
hole.
Where's the remote?
I don't know what the remote is.
Go. I want to know your fucking proof here.
Then the other, but that's what I was trying to tell you, bro. What do you look? Where is the remote? Hold on, I'll look for it. Hold
You
on.
probably fucking
Entertain.
sabotaged.
Hey.
You probably sabotaged this whole fucking thing. It's literally a sauce. It's called a sauce. It's never been a butter. We have the best part about these podcasts is that they're recorded, so I could go back and see what you fucking said. I don't want to do it now because your fucking stupid shit is gonna blow up. You put a video of like a guy eating a carrot and your internet blows up. So imagine a podcast. So this is what you're.
All right, bro.
This is what you're doing.
All right, bro.
You're showing me a.
Papa John's calls it a sauce, but the origins, the original shit, is fucking butter, son. That's all I'm saying.
What are
That's
you
all
showing
I'm
me?
saying.
Okay, but what is this?
Oh no, this is not the one I want to show you. Hold on.
What is this? Your piece of your rebuttal here? Food.com. Garlic dipping sauce. Okay.
Hold on, because I had it on my laptop.
If you ever defended yourself in a court of law, they would put you for the death. Even if you're like defending like a parking ticket, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, we'll just kill you." What? That's how bad you are at coming up with a cohesive argument.
It's a sauce. They call it a sauce. I'm telling you, yes, bro. I'm telling you, yes. I'm not saying that you're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong. I'm
not saying
you're
that
wrong.
you're. No, I'm telling you. All right. Oh my god. Whatever, bro. All right. Let's keep. Let's move forward.
Now you're cutting off the bit.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm gonna bitch
done.
at you at your
I'm
dinner
done.
table.
I'm done. This is over.
You had an
I
argument.
quit.
You were about to take out.
I quit.
Thank God.
I quit.
Could you fucking take out whatever you were gonna show?
I will, but keep
Are you
going.
bluffing? Are you like a kid that
I'm
said,
not.
"I forgot my homework. I have it. Let me look." That's what you're doing right now. What I said from the start is that it's a sauce. You say, "No, it's a butter, dude. The way they used to do it," and then you bring up vegan. What's that have to do with anything?
Because they made it to attract the vegans.
They made the garlic butter.
Sauce. Yeah. They
That
took
you
out
call
they
butter.
took out the margarine, what do you call it?
Margarine.
The margarine and the butter and made it fucking sauce. There is no butter in that shit, dude.
I'm astonished right now. What you're doing right now is the equivalent of that drunk argument that I had with an individual outside of Jada Cole's.
That I can fight you out of a certain way.
No, about craft beer, whether it's craft or crafted. It's craft beer. That's what they call it. But who made the definition craft? That's not what we're arguing about. We're arguing about craft beer. And you've now gone and you're now arguing about the lexicon.
But then I closed everything.
Yeah, of course. Makes sense. I fucking hate it.
I said you're right, bro. I'm glad Papa John. Oh shit, that's my shit right there. I think I missed.
I used to work for Long John Silver, and they forbid us from saying the word grease to using the word shortening oil. That's funny. What is a sauce trying to imitate? That's okay. Fuck. That's funny. Some people use paper towels and napkin, but it's called a towel. It's the same shit, different name. I can't stand the idea that the only person that would know this with 100% guarantee and certainty is Papa John's themselves. And
But he
now-
got fired.
Papa John's. I said
Oh,
the entity
okay,
Papa
okay,
John's.
okay.
And they responded.
Yeah, bro. I'm actually surprised that they're
But
sponsored.
it's their customer
I thought it was
service.
funny as fuck, by the way. I thought
It's-
it was funny as fuck.
Customer service that I said. So you better not fucking, "Oh, dude, you cut the bit. All right. I had the whole bit and you cut it.
I'm
dog."
showing it here, bro. Here, I'm showing you the.
It's
This
a
is.
sauce. You're right. They could have said, actually, originally it was a butter.
Well, they're not gonna say that, bro.
We had a
That's
vegan.
too much fucking. That's too much.
Really, is it? It's a sauce. You're right. You can see the ingredients
Ooh,
here.
That's my fucking 3DS shit.
I fucking can't believe that you would still argue about that. You park in a driveway and drive on a parkway. Yeah, shit doesn't make sense. But what does make sense is when Papa John's themselves. That Shaq pizza was shit, by the way.
I thought it was pretty good. I thought when you said Shack Pizza, I thought it was supposed to be like something overwhelming big. It was just
It
a lot of
was.
pepperoni.
Yeah, that was.
It was just
gross.
way too much pepperoni. That's all it was.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, okay,
But anytime that Shaq puts his name on something, I like to eat it. Like you
Yeah.
have the sourdough Shaq
Yeah.
burger
like sack.
in BK. Yeah, your dude's backing up here. In
Hilarious.
Amazon. But yeah, anytime Shaq puts his name on something, I eat it. So they had that sourdough Shaq
That
burger.
guy's killing it, bro.
Yeah,
That
he's
guy,
doing it
his
right.
net worth is like over 400 million, dude.
He's one of the good ones.
What, basketball players? Did you see the beef that him and I'm not zooming in on you. I have everything.
He's one of the good ones.
Oh, hold on. Don't move.
Shaquille O'Neal is one of the good ones.
There you go. They're good. Oh,
There
yeah.
aren't a lot of them, but Shaquille O'Neal is one of the good ones.
You know, what'd be great if my mom walks in here. There you go, Anthony. Starts name dropping and shit.
Okay, but oh fuck, now I forgot what the point was here. I'm right. That's the point, I think, for Papa John's.
Yeah.
And the fact that they answered back.
It's about time you get something right, I guess.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like the intro that you did, that was 100%.
That was my
right.
idea.
I'm glad that you were right on that. You're right very rarely. I hope you know that. When it comes to food, typically you're right, but when it comes to taste,
Define the word rare.
spell the word rare.
Who?
Spell the word rare. So yeah, Papa John's. That's funny. Race jokes. Low. That's good. I always like that. You know which one's getting a lot of shit now? Whenever.
Asians.
Well, yeah, that's one. Chinese specifically. But the ones that I find funny are now every time somebody puts like a gendered post, right? Like something about like gender, like binary shit. Somebody always says, "I identify as an attack helicopter." And now, yeah, you find that funny. I found that funny, right? But then now those people are getting hate because they're like attack
What?
helicopter, lol, like that's no longer it's gone past its relevancy or humor. I don't know if that
Everyone
makes
just, you know what I think? You know what I think? What I would do if I was part of like some sort of government that controlled the world. You know what I would do, bro?
sense. What would you do?
I would give everyone weed. I would get
Okay.
everyone high as fuck.
Mhm.
All right, shut the fuck up. Stop fucking getting all fucking your dick all fucking in a twist, bro. Like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Or
right.
for the people
Mhm.
with vaginas, your
Mhm.
vagina's in a loop.
Mhm.
You know, dude, and just hug each other, bro.
I
That's
think-
that's what
Mhm.
you know. What's hurt me most with COVID?
What's hurt
That
you
I can't
most,
hug
Cole?
you.
That you can't hug me?
I love hugging people. Look at my mom. We hug for 30 seconds, 5 times a day.
Very weird.
5 times a day.
That
It's
you
a new
guys-
rule that I have set up.
Okay. That you set up
Yeah,
as
because
man of the house.
Well, obviously,
Okay.
I put the bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I don't say- But no, but I mean, because dude, it releases. Everyone's stressed out, bro, over dumb shit, bro.
You sound exactly like those students from the video from a couple weeks ago. That's like, dude, you know what? Everything will be fine. I remember 4 years ago, I was at this fucking dude's house and he had that stoner guy. You know, the stoner guy in every fucking group of people. That's like, dude, I want to change the world with pot, man. Why can't we just give pot out, dude?
Yeah.
And he was high as shit,
Yeah.
saying on how he's bagging fucking shit at Publix.
First of all, why are you putting that man down for at least as a job?
Okay, but here's the thing though. I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem is that why would you be bagging shit at Publix for 5 years? Move up in the company.
That's not his
You
dream.
start as a bagger.
Not everyone has the same dreams and ambitions as
He's my age.
doesn't matter.
More- he's older than me.
Look at this guy right here, the tenant.
Yeah.
He's been a bar back
Okay.
for like 40 years.
Move up to be a bartender.
He doesn't want to. He
Why
wants to be a
wouldn't
bar.
you?
That's what he wants to do in life, bro.
Well,
Look,
yeah,
have
at
you
that point-
evolved from a magician? You're still a magician, bro.
Well, I've evolved in a sense of how I present myself. I think that's
still
how you
you're still a
evolve when
shitty
it comes to
magician, bro.
Same thing as a comedian. How
You're
are
just,
you gonna?
you're just a shitty
if-
magician.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Daniel. That's your again level of improvisational comedy. So what I'm saying
Uh-huh.
is, if you're in the same position for 5 years, it's like working as a bank teller. You're gonna be a bank teller for 5 years. You better move up.
Dude, when I
branch
used to
manager,
work at the bank, I'll never forget this. Olguita.
Okay. Yeah, like 40 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like teller.
those people are the worst
Why,
because
bro?
you're 40 years as
It
a bank
doesn't
teller.
matter.
Move up.
Not everyone's cut to be a boss. Not everyone's
Because
cut
they're
to go up
scared.
and it's not scared.
Yeah.
She just had no ambitions to do it.
And it's even worse having no ambition.
That's okay, bro.
How is that
Listen,
okay?
my uncle always this is how my uncle used to motivate us, right? To want to get better in life. He
You're
goes,
not a bagger for 5 years.
"The world always needs someone to clean toilets."
Okay, I agree with that.
So
At the
that's
same
what
time,
it is, bro. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with that. At the same time,
I'm not saying
but
there's
I
nothing wrong,
think
but what I'm saying, like, not everyone in life is gonna grow, dude.
that's sad. Honestly, that there's no
That's-
motivation for that.
But I don't think it's sad. I think that's just nature. Not every tribals. Look at the tribes. Not everyone in the tribe was an alpha. Not everyone in the tribe was a hunter
Okay,
gatherer.
but
You know what I'm
40 years
saying?
as a bank teller. That's like an introductory position that you get at a bank. That's almost like the first thing that they offer once you apply, right? Bank teller. So why would you be complacent and you're not even fucking
I am. I'm listening to you.
Daniel.
Complacent.
Daniel? You're just looking for Daniels. That's what it is, bro. Daniel, you should have like an alert set up. Anytime your computer picks up the
Ding.
word Daniel, you get like,
Ding.
oh, somebody said my name. Okay.
Keep
let me look
going.
it
I'm
up.
listening to you, bro. I'm
Why
listening
would
to
you be complacent and stay
Because
in that
that's-
position your entire life?
I look. I'm not saying I'm not disagreeing with you, but what I'm saying is that's just how people are. Some people don't want to. People want to stay the way they are, and that's okay.
But then you'll complain about shit like, oh my god,
Who
I
doesn't
haven't-
complain? You complain.
I complain.
We
Yeah,
all
unnecessarily. But I'm saying
complain. That's just life.
if you're at that one position where you're complacent for
Mm-hmm.
your entire life, and you're like, man, I don't know what to do. It's like, well, you had 40 years of experience in this one particular area as an introductory position. Why don't you have the ambition to try to move on to something bigger and better? Right?
Yeah, I
Even
mean,
if it's within the company.
I agree with you, and I think that's why you and I get along so well because I think we
Okay.
share the same thoughts on a lot of things.
That's not even remotely
you know,
true.
I think that's our
It's not
friend.
even-
Our, you know, we see eye to eye so much. We're like,
We're
damn,
not on
you
the
see
same
this?
graph.
Oh, I see this, and we're like, oh.
Your graph is in China. Mine is grounded here. So what I'm saying, Daniel, is that okay, there's nothing wrong with bagging stuff at
Yeah.
Publix. That's fine. It's a job, whatever. Like it's fine. Like I'd fucking do it. But I wouldn't do it for 5 fucking years.
Yeah, you wouldn't though.
You
I have a cousin.
move up.
No,
Move up.
I have a cousin who
In 5 years, you could own that Publix. The Publix is here. You could be like, hey, I own
Oye.
this shit.
esos Doritos son míos.
Am I wrong? But you
No,
could be
but
like,
I have a cousin.
Uh-huh.
Perfect example. This is how I think everyone gives him shit for it because he is the second oldest. No, I think he's like the middle child out of everyone. He's the middle one. He's the only one in life who's had the exact same job for like we're 10 years apart for like 15 years at the same rate of pay.
I mean,
And he's content. Bro, this guy, you tell him, hey, you should do this. Gee. And he'll give you every reason why he doesn't want to take that
I
risk.
think that's fear. Yeah, fear.
Could be fear. Could
said
be fear.
risk. Risk
It could
comes
be
with fear.
It could be fear.
I think it is. Bullying, no, I'm not saying anything. I'm saying the people with jobs are definitely in better positions. But at the same time, you can't be complacent in your place of work. Like, for example, me and my previous gig, right?
But why not?
Because then that leads to you are a part of the wheel, but you're not really standing out. You're
But not
complacent with your
everyone's meant to
position.
stand out, though, Piggy.
I guess.
Not every,
Unfortunately.
like I'm with you, bro. But not every. See, you and I have this conversation where we talk about one specific thing, and you and I always talk about here. Like this is like the baseline, and our thoughts go here with
Mhm.
whatever we're talking about, right? Not everyone talks. Not everyone has the imagination.
Okay. I wish you said mental capacity, and I would have sat here for the next hour and killed you. Like, spell this word. Let me ask you this. But what I'm saying in my previous gig, right? I kept progressing upward. I started off as a complete bitch. Minimum wage. We're going to pay you less. But, we're only going to pay you this because we're legally have to. Like, I would pay you. That's what he told me. I would pay you less.
It's
gonna
like
pay you
it's always
this.
sunny. I legally have to give you something.
What it was like, and the job that I had was, the title was administrative assistant. Really, it meant
Bitch.
get me Coke.
Bitch,
Go across the street, get me a soda.
that's the worst title. I hate that title.
I know, but I had that, right? And then moved up to, part-time teacher, and then moved up to full-time. And then the instant that I was like this, I got fired. But the instant that I got like that, that's when I was contemplating everything. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, I've done this for the past, 6
Yeah.
years. I've moved up.
Because you have a
And
very
then
active brain too.
The 1 year
Yeah.
that I'm like this, I'm like, this isn't good, you know?
Yeah.
And then that, it drove me crazy because I'm like, I can't fucking deal with this. I was doing this for so long, but unfortunately, I don't want to say, politics behind the scenes shit. It dipped me down.
Yeah, but it a lot of times too, I feel, and I've noticed with a lot of things in life is politics. The politics of a lot of stuff. I remember, I'm trying to give you an example of the last job that I was in.
Uh-huh.
I told you, right? Everyone stayed on except 3 people. They let go of 3 people,
Mhm.
right? And so let me ask you a question. In a position of an employment, right? If you got to make decisions, right? Normally, a lot of times you keep the veterans and you let go of the new guys, because you have a squad of veterans. They just randomly chose these people to be let go,
Okay.
as opposed to everyone that I've had the conversation with of how they acted by letting that group of people go. They're like, damn, they let this group of people go, but they didn't fire the fucking newbies
Mhm.
who haven't put in the time.
Okay.
Not everyone.
That's sus.
Yeah, right. That's the politics. There's
Mhm.
something political some sort of political decision went on there
Okay.
that led to that decision. You know what I'm saying? So it's the politics of everything. There is politics in everything, bro.
okay, but I get
So
that.
I think that also adds a little bit to it.
But 40 years as a bank teller.
Yeah, bro.
And I knew somebody like that. I
Let
knew
me tell
somebody
you,
like
bro.
that.
Her son. I really wish you would have met her son.
Her cubicle had like pictures of like Jesus Christ and everything, and she was happy with that. I'm like, how? Like,
Olguita.
I don't understand. 40 fucking years, and you're there. You walk into your fucking cubicle. You look at a picture of Jesus. Your kid that's like, your kid.
And first of all, the wrong
40.
Jesus,
Yeah, like the
the white,
hot
the privileged Jesus, not the real Jesus.
not this one. I'll take off my hat, but I don't know how my hair looks.
you gotta get the Jesus, the Jesus
Let
abs.
me read these. Sorry, it says Oxymoron's comment is wasted as pig cake. Won't read it, but it's good. I'll fucking read it. Now I gotta look for Oxymoron. Daniel disagrees just to hear himself speak, even when he knows nothing of the topic. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna.
you like the sound of your own voice. As an artist, I've always enjoyed mindless job in order to free my thoughts up. Okay, no, I get that. Like,
Yeah.
if you're doing that and then something else, and you
Yeah.
don't have an interest in moving up in this company because you're trying to improve this part of your life,
Yeah.
that's completely different, right? What I'm saying are the people that are here and are here for
life. They're gonna
and
die
they're
and they're gonna die there.
complacent
Yeah,
with
they're gonna die
that,
there. Yeah.
right?
It's weird.
That to
It's
me
weird,
is,
it's weird, it's
is- I don't know. I might be a little bit more cynical than what do you call this? Cynical than what's the other word? The opposite. It's cynical. Don't be skeptical, but not cynical. But
Uncynical.
I'm more cynical for that.
Not
Like, I have like a
cynical.
negative mentality of people like that are just like, no, I'm happy. I'm happy as a. So what the equivalent of what I'm saying here would be somebody that would be complacent with that administrative assistant position forever.
Yeah.
Right. Like, that to me was just a stepping stone. Oh, let me get this, get my foot in the door, and then see what I could do to kind of move my way up. Because the fuck, I'm out here getting a guy Coke. Like, this is stupid. You know,
Yeah, bro.
get me
Who
Red
drinks
Bull.
Diet Coke, bro?
Okay,
Ilk.
fuck, I guess, you know. But at the same time, you're right. I think people are afraid of what responsibilities.
I
this
think
causes.
you're right. I think it also could it could be. I think it's also mental blocks. I think a lot of
No
times
risk, man.
Yeah, but I also think that a lot of times people underestimate the do mentality,
Yeah.
right? Where, you know, a lot of people say, "Yeah, I want to start a podcast," but they never do. You
Mhm.
know?
Or they do it and then they get disillusioned by
Yeah.
numbers or YouTube. How many people do I know or that they're like, oh yeah, I want to do this shit, and then they get 100 views in 10 years and they're like, yeah, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
You know, you're right that it's not for everybody, but I don't understand that complacent mentality if that's all you're doing. If you're
I
doing
also think
that-
people. I'm sorry. Go.
Well, if for example the guy was doing, okay, I'm bagging shit, just to go back to that kid, I'm bagging shit, I'm working at Publix, but I'm trying to raise up this entrepreneur or marijuana thing. That's not even what he was doing. His way of changing the world with pot
Yeah.
is, I'm just gonna smoke pot every weekend.
Smoke weed every day.
That was his mentality. I'm gonna smoke pot
I
every
mean,
weekend.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see anything wrong with that. If I could go back to my early 20s, that's all I did, bro.
That's fucking insane, man. I don't even get it. But,
But, fuck,
yeah, it's that
what
fear. I think it was that fear that you don't want to be in a position where you're uncomfortable. You're comfortable here, even though you might be struggling. You're comfortable, and you don't want to take a risk and do this because then you think you might lose this.
Yeah.
You know. But I think that's you need that if you're gonna progress. But
yeah,
it's
I
not
mean,
for everybody.
100%. But also, I think people, and I think this might have to do with our culture
Mhm.
on this. Like, I know that, you know, this is why I respect Zach from Fontaine's, right? I forgot
Okay.
which day. I think it was the Rip and Dick, the Rip and Dick.
Trying to get some free decks. Is that what you're doing?
I wish he'll never fucking even get. That guy doesn't even care about me. But his V1 Rip and Dip, right? One of his ad cards, it's him sitting in a chair with a bunch of money and you know, his mom saying, "Huh, you'll never fucking make it selling playing cards."
Okay.
And now the guy's fucking killing it. You know what I'm
Off
saying?
the
So
backs of 12-year-olds.
yeah, but you know, but I think that's what it is. I think a lot of times, like another article I read was, I forgot this gamer that just left Twitch. Remember who it was?
Dr. Disrespect.
huh?
He got kicked out.
No. One of the guys. Not what was the other
The
other
ninja,
gaming
the fucking-
channel? No, the other gaming. It was Twitch, YouTube. There was another one that was
Mixer.
owned by Microsoft. Yeah, Mixer.
Talking about Ninja. I fucking hate that loser.
So
Mind you,
homeboy,
loser is like worth
Yeah.
$1 billion.
homeboy,
Pink hair.
makes more money
Yeah.
than fucking than I forgot than fucking than the Greek Freak, a basketball player.
Okay.
Ninja makes 30 million a year. The Greek Freak makes 26, bro. And one's an athlete, one's a gamer. You know what I'm saying?
That's the market. That's the weirdest thing that I don't
Fucking weird is that.
understand. I'm
I
like,
fucking love that. I support the fucking
but
nerds.
as humanity, right? We've given a value on that he's able to make 30 million, right? Same thing with basketball. Same thing with football. Same
Yeah.
thing with soccer. Same thing with all these sports. We've given that such a huge value as humans.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
I mean, I think it's great. I think it's great because it's
Just boil it down.
I know, but I think it's
Boil it
great.
down to what we need, right, as humans, and boil it down to essentials. And entertainment is a
Yeah.
big part of that. So is
Yeah.
culture, so is art, so is
Yeah,
that.
but I think if a basketball player could make $100 million in a contract, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. I also feel that people could make. Look at us. How many dozens of dollars do we make
Cents.
a year?
Translate the cents.
Trying. You know what I'm saying?
After taxes.
No, you owe afterwards.
owe money.
What do you mean I owe you money?
That was the best part. I was, oh, hey, Daniel, I'm gonna do my taxes, dude. There's a little W-2 that might help out. Oh my God, man, you owe this much. Oh, okay, that's cool. But I mean, nope. It's like, it's gone.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's gone.
It's gone. Ninja quit Twitch for Mixer, but then he kept the $100 million, I think they had a $100 million Mixer contract, and Mixer shut down and they had him keep it. They had him keep that fucking concert, even though Mixer, I think, mixed with Facebook Gaming, which, again, the value that we have on this is it's incomprehensible, the value that we've given shit like video games. So
It's also control. I
some
think it's
people
also control.
keep saying that they're starting a YouTube channel and that they're filling stuff and asking for subscriptions, but they don't put any videos out. Some people keep saying they're starting a YouTube channel, that they're filing stuff and asking for subscriptions, but they don't put any videos. I don't know what that is. I don't know who in particular. That, you know what you did, Brian? You did a subtweet. I remember asking a person that was way younger than me what a subtweet was. Do you know what it is, Daniel?
What tweet that's subbed?
Well, it's when I tweet about you, but not directly about you. So I'll be like, let's say that we're in I don't even want to pretend. Let's say that I'm in a relationship with an individual, right?
Which we know is already a lie. Keep going.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so let's say we're in a relationship with an individual, and then the person breaks up with me, right? And I go on Twitter and I go, all bitches are fucking dumb. You shouldn't trust dumb bitches. I'm not talking about this person directly, but it's implied that I'm talking about I subtweeted that person. That's what a subtweet is.
At what?
What do you mean?
Is it like an at subtweet at this person?
No, I'm saying that's the term subtweeting.
We got to develop that, bro.
But
that's
then
what
you're
makes
directly
money.
calling them out, though.
But you're not.
But
Now you put the word subtweet in front of it.
that's as valid as no homo.
Yeah.
Right.
100%.
It's like,
Don't look at me in the eyes. Don't look at me in the eyes.
You
Don't touch
gotta
my
look-
knees. Don't touch
Hey.
my knees.
no homo though.
Don't touch my knees.
After I got like pretty much doused. Oh, talking about Danny. Okay, I thought
What?
you were subtweeting somebody else. If you owe taxes, you're at least making $8,700 a year. So there's at least that. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That was good. I remember my grandmother. She.
After she made you food or before?
Well, what's that? What even is that?
That's a valid question. I want to know because I'm trying to get her state of mind before or after she made you food.
In general, Daniel,
Okay.
and your
I wish I would have met your grandma.
family relative has more. The one that has a hard time talking. That one, I feel like, has more input in terms of humor than you.
Shout out, bro. Shout out to
Okay.
the fucking
So,
myth, the
what
legend.
I'm saying, Daniel, is you know what? I don't even remember now. What the fuck was I saying before you said some dumb shit about my grandma?
What you said dumb shit. I love your
No,
grandma.
I was saying a point, and then you go, I got this. Was this before or after she cooked food? That completely took me down to zero. So I don't even know what I was fucking talking about my grandmother.
Her state of mind.
No, man. You know what? Yeah, let's move on here because I don't even remember because you.
Why you gotta kill the bit, bro?
You
Why you gotta
bitch at
kill the
me
bit, bro?
for killing the bit?
Why
just
you gotta kill the bit, bro?
mentally killed the bit? You mentally
Yeah,
killed the
but
bit.
mentally is not what
What-
the argument was. It's
Was
it's
your
actual.
grandmother wearing shoes when she cooked for you? The
You
worst.
see how funny it is?
But then, what did you say in the fucking car that had me dying? You said something in the car today that killed me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Some
I
shit.
kill you all the time.
You dropped some shit today, and I'm like, that's fucking hysterical. But then
Fender flares.
no, you were before or after that. I think you said some shit that wrecked me in the car. And I'm like, wow, that's really fucking. And it was an aside, like a little, like you didn't even care about it. I'm like, that's gold. But here, where is that?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Where is that level of humor?
I don't know what you're talking about. Taxes
Holy
and
shit.
grandma.
We have Danny demanding that Piggy tell him when he gets some again. More money changes hands in the Super Bowl than the last 10 relief efforts total for hurricanes, earthquakes, taxes, and grandma. Taxes. I was going to say that my grandmother under United States made like $5,000 in a year, even though she was working full time.
Nice. With the cookies, right?
with the cookies. She made
I almost think I really think that
a grand total.
I gotta go into that year. I gotta find some yearbooks. I'm sure it's gonna come out in the
Yeah,
yearbook.
you think? No, yeah,
The- your grandma had some bomb cookies, bro.
that's
Let me tell you, those roach legs. You just just
that sounds
put it out-
gross.
Just put it out like that. But the cookies were great.
You talking about my grandma that way sounds fucking disgusting. man.
Mm. Her
Speaking
cookies
of
were bomb.
people liking stuff, I think the next one is teacher porno.
Hold on,
so
bro. Let's get into a commercial real quick before we go on to the next segment. No, not yet. Hold on.
Yeah, you have to put it on the
Okay.
other one. Okay.
Hold on. Okay, we're there.
Hey there, my name is Pig Cake. You might recognize me from the world famous podcast Ham Radio. I'm gonna be honest with you. We need your money. Luckily for you, I believe in a simple system of capitalism where you exchange value for objects. In this case, the object is this shirt. The value is your money. You could purchase this shirt in the link below and show everybody that you deserve not to be messed with. That's fucking way too much. What was this one that I read? Sorry, my stream dropped down when Piggy was shitting on Spain and Soriano for making 2 podcasts. I fucking hate that they only did 2 of those.
It was the
80s shit, yeah, the car thrower guy, Nick Soriano, NX. And I love that it's like, yeah, we're gonna have this thing. They had this whole YouTube or Instagram.
Was it good?
I loved it.
Yeah,
Yeah, them two just talking shit, but I'm like,
better than our shit.
yeah, because the difference is that you have 2 people that could work on each other. And
Shout out to X, bro.
Instead, what I got is hey man, I'm trying to. I don't understand that word. I'm here. All right, that's what you are. So yeah, that was they did 2 episodes, right? They did 2 episodes, and I'm like, wow, okay, fuck, that kind of sucks. So teacher fired because they filmed B-roll in the school, Daniel, for a porno. Here's where 2020
That's so
is.
fucked up.
Here's where 2020 is. That
I'm gonna show. Oh, damn.
no, this is like
That's not the porno.
no.
Oh, bro. Let me tell you, that was my teacher, bro.
That's a stock image of a very
Of a hoe.
hot librarian. What would you rate her?
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10. Why 12 out of 10?
Seductive face. Like, yo, what's up, dog?
Okay. How do you think her with makeup? What would you rate her?
It depends, bro.
Mhm.
It depends,
could be
right?
rough.
Because
That
that
could be
photo, that
rough.
Photoshop's a fucking,
Well, not Photoshop, just fucking
that's Photoshop in there.
Maybelline.
There's Photoshop in there.
You know what it is? It's not Photoshop. It's Lightroom, and then you grab that little. There's a thing that you grab and you pull all the way. That's called luminance.
What are you grabbing and pulling?
The little tab, right? It's a little tab that's reduces smoothness. Oh, increases smoothness. What are you doing?
That's called foreplay.
That's called foreplay. Okay. I would say, yeah, definitely very attractive. The fucking picture, but without makeup, it's questionable. However, she does have something which I immediately give you a 20 out of 10.
Breasts.
Midriff. You're showing your
Vagina.
Midriff.
What is that?
Your middle of your stomach. I love that. If you're a female and you're showing your midriff, I appreciate that quite substantially.
nice.
What do you? What
Might
you
have that deal closed, son,
What deal?
from today.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're doing multiple things at the same time. So allegedly, what happened here is that a substitute teacher was caught shooting B-roll, not the porno, but B-roll for the porno.
But how was
Like,
she caught?
Tables. Go ahead, check it out. Read
Is there
through this.
video?
No, man.
Oh,
I wish. So it says substitute teacher has been fired for filming part of a porno. By the way, this the way who wrote this. Let me go up to see who wrote this. I'm willing to bet it's a dude
Hold on.
that wrote this article. It feels like a dude's writing. Rob
Rob
Fox.
Fox.
yeah, for
First of
sure.
all, we already know that that's the porn star right there.
That's a synonym. There's no way that's his real name.
That's a badass name, though, right?
Rob Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it sounds like a lawyer.
That's a porno name.
Rob
no,
Fox.
that's a porno. Hey, come here, Rob Fox.
Yeah?
I'm gonna give you that Fox.
That's the okay. Thank you for making me unhard in every possible way. So it says, sadly for the male students of El Campo High School in Houston, this was not the
And
most
in Texas, look at that, huh?
yeah. She wearing shoes?
How
Fucking
is that? That's
level of comedy.
no one ever wins with you, bro.
And
no one ever
lamest
wins.
of all, this is how you know it's a man, by the way. Lamest of all, there wasn't even any sex filmed at the school. This would be an article that would be labeled as misogynist. I hope you know that by feminists. They would say this is very what they were excited about a attractive substitute teacher filming a porno. So apparently, what happened is that they were trying to shoot B-roll and establishing shots, but yeah, the last paragraph says who found a video, and so fast. Does a student, or better yet, a teacher, administrator, have a thing for school set pornos? It takes some balls to find this video and not simply forget you ever saw it, and then showing it, because that's the other part, right? It's like I found this video that looks like the hallway in between
Oh, that's
room
cold.
3 and and room 7. So what I like about this is that this is implying students' ineptitude of finding information about their teachers. Let me tell you,
I don't think students snitched. You think a student snitched?
I think for sure.
You think
I
a
think-
student snitched?
Well, here's the thing. Being a former person, I worked at a school.
Snitches.
If there's anything that gets like any rumor within the students, teachers know about. So,
Yeah.
oh, Sally got
yeah,
a
but
train
even
ran
a
on her.
teacher, how? What, dude,
At some point, there's a murder.
I have a thing where I'm like, yo, snitches get stitches, bro. Especially
Yeah,
for something like that, bro. Don't Takashi 6ix9ine everything, dude.
Let me tell you though, it's a thing. If there's like a rumor going around, even among the students, teachers know. So, oh, Sally blew 5 guys in the fucking PE locker room. Yeah, we know she did. There's probably video, and we're probably laughing at. Oh, look what the
Let me tell you, I got some incriminating evidence from my high school video fucking camera.
They don't have video cameras at your high school.
Huh?
They didn't have video
No,
cameras
no,
at your
no.
high
We,
school.
we used to film our own shit. or
Oh,
whatever.
you used to, yeah. But I'm like, any security at your high school, they had one person, and the guy,
We used to buy drugs from the security guard, bro.
security guard, is like shaking, grabbing his walkie-talkie as if it's a gun. He's like, "I'm gonna get you guys in trouble." It's like, all right. So this is a part that, yeah, the point of me bringing this up is that the idea of if you have a secret as a teacher, students will know.
Yeah,
Students
bro,
will find
but
out.
fuck, man, not a porno. Like, dude,
Even a
like
porno, dude. that
human
shit-
trafficking, got it. Pedophilia, got it. Porno,
B-roll. though.
B-roll.
Yeah.
That's
the
that's what's equivalent to something as petty as that,
What do you mean?
as getting in trouble for B-roll of a porno.
Well, there was a flight attendant a couple years ago. They made a whole a couple years ago, being like a decade ago, that she had a picture where she was in uniform, right? And she was sitting on the plane, and her bra was showing, and they fired her.
Oh, it's sexy.
Yeah, but her bra, like, imagine you're wearing like a stewardess outfit, or whatever they want to be called. That's not offensive, and the little bra is showing.
Human beings that
Work
are
at an
in
airplane,
a airplane.
And they fired her for that.
That's fucked
For that
up.
alone. By the way, the pictures were on her own personal shit.
That's
but they're like,
fucked
you're
up.
wearing a uniform and you're giving a bad image to the
Yeah,
company.
bro. You know what? I probably would have fired her too. You know why? Not
comes.
enough boobs.
I was gonna say, here comes.
More boobs.
Mhm.
I think what? Here comes what? The
Here
boobs.
comes the bit.
Here comes the boobs.
The Daniel attempt
Here
at
comes the. I mean,
Daniel, I didn't even throw the ball. I didn't even
was that
throw-
supposed to be a swing? And a
What were you
miss?
swinging at? I didn't even throw the ball yet. The fuck? B-roll for porno equals stealing water hoses at Walmart
There you go, bro.
or batteries at fucking Big Lots. You
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna give the actual location of where I stole the batteries from.
Oh yeah, because the what is it? Statute of
Statute
limitation.
of limitations.
Oh shit, we got Daniel at fucking 8 years old stealing batteries from. You know what's funny? That's not the first time I heard that. When you said I stole batteries from Big Lots, I've heard of multiple people that would just go there and it's a thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't pay for batteries. What?
No, dude.
What am I?
That's why rechargeables got invented.
Just fucking.
That's why rechargeables now are a thing, dude. Because
Why,
people
why?
just steal batteries, man.
Yeah, but they're not legally allowed to follow you out of the store, right?
Yeah, but it's also a petty crime.
Yeah.
Like I think it's when over $1,000 is when shit gets serious. But it's a petty fucking crime.
So
dude.
what would you do if they steal batteries and they catch you? What are you gonna? Like that kid at Home Depot that
Snatch
they
and
caught.
grab, bro. First of all, they're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna
okay.
catch me.
Okay. First of all, you have the what is it? The cardio of
At any
cardiac arrest.
at any cardio, bro. It's called being good at what you do.
Okay, so the scenario of that kid at Home Depot that we
Yeah.
saw, I think was with you, or
Maybe.
might have been. It was twice that I've seen somebody stole from Home Depot and get caught.
Yeah.
Right. What do you do? What are they gonna do? They're gonna put you in the back of the car and scare
Well,
you?
I mean, you don't admit to anything, dude.
Of course not, but they do. The kid that I saw said, they go, "Hey, what's that in your pocket?" And the guy goes, "Some stuff." And then he goes, "How'd you get that?" "I don't know." And then the guy asks him one more question. He goes, "I stole it. Is that what you want to hear?"
Yeah,
you-
thank you. You're going to jail. The thing is, you don't admit, bro. Don't admit you're
Okay,
fucking
but
committing a
you
crime,
can go to
dude.
jail for that.
You can. Well, I don't think you go to jail. I think you get a ticket. I mean, I don't know, dude. What cop is gonna fucking arrest someone for petty theft, bro?
I don't know. I feel like they
Fuck,
would.
maybe like a black kid will get arrested, right? I feel like the system
yeah?
is meant. Yeah, right.
Really?
Mm.
Like this kid was
That's
as
fucked
white and Latino.
I think blacks and Latinos would like they'd come after us, right?
I'm glad that you turned that.
Well, because we're the minorities here, bro. We're the ones.
Okay.
Hey, we're the ones that are systematically being racist
I think they're gonna
or
put up.
racist at.
they're gonna put a picture of you
Mhm.
at Home Depot and say, "Do not sell to
Yeah,
this guy,"
probably, dude.
and then a ticket. What's the ticket? What do you? How much do you pay? Like, what's the
I
ticket
don't know,
for
dude.
that?
Probably community service.
I'm
Like
asking
I
you because
I think it'd be. I mean, I don't know, dude. I think if you're under 18 years old, it's probably community service.
Okay, let me see. If there's any gas station encounters is great. Yeah, I that's where I got this idea of stealing something by buying something, because there was somebody that put I think a burrito in a Slurpee cup. I told you about this,
Oh, it's
and then they fill the Slurpee cup up, right?
Mhm.
They pay for the Slurpee, which is like what, $1, and then they stole the burrito inside of the Slurpee cup. So you got Slurpee and you got a burrito for the price of a Slurpee.
Wow.
So that's using your head to steal.
I'm
So if
about to
you're
go.
gonna
I'm
steal-
about to go make a homeless guy happy this week with a burrito.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
that's
gotta
great.
use their microwave for some synthetic piss.
Okay, that's great. I was I thought you were gonna be apprehensive about saying that about you using synthetic piss to try
what?
to land a gig.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it for sexual things.
I put a little bit of an Instagram post right on my story, Daniel, saying, "Are you still showing it?" Okay, I put a story here, and here's what I love about the community that I've amassed on Instagram and YouTube.
OnlyFans.
What?
What?
Explain.
Only your fans.
OnlyFans. Okay, and you thought because there's humor because only
Those are your fans who are only your fans. I don't know, dude. I think you're making a mountain out of a hill of beans,
What I
bro.
want you to do is question yourself every time you think you're about to say something that's a banger like that.
I was just trying to make a comment, bro.
On a banger scale, what would you say that was?
I wasn't trying to make a funny.
1 to 10, Daniel.
I probably a 12.
You're on the fucking spectrum. What I love about the community that I've amassed is that anytime I have a serious query, or maybe I'm like, hey guys, for example, a couple of months ago, I'm like, hey, does anybody have any recommendation for cigars? What did I get? All the comments, dick. Why don't you get some dick? Like, thank you. I appreciate that. 3 good responses. The majority of them were, how about you get some pussy, bitch? I'm like, great. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate your thing. So I put a little bit of a post saying, hey, is there anything that you would like answered on ham radio? And the responses that I got are actually on the spectrum. Like, actually on the fucking spectrum. So let me just go through some of them, right? This will be the next segment we have here.
Called
Is this
disappointments.
mailbag? Is this mailbag?
Disappointment ointments.
Is this mailbag? Also, if you guys want to leave a voicemail, you could fucking do that too. Although, if it's anything in comparison to fucking this, then don't. Because there's not even a point to it. So you can look at the link in the description below if you want to leave a fucking God forbidden voicemail. So this one by Bar Astro Rose. If we had more production quality, we'll be able to put this up on the screen. But
I mean, we would have if they were good, right?
yeah, but they're not even worth it here. So hold up, let me go to the voice.
So people are saying that the audio is it's a lot better today than it was.
Yeah, because we fixed it.
Because we fixed it. Wow, that's
Right?
where all your dozens of dollars are going to.
What do you mean?
Us fixing audio problems.
Okay. So one here says, how many Brad Christian DVDs do you own? How many Brad
That's a valid
Christian
question.
DVDs do I own? 2. And the rest are pirated. But I still bought those 2. All right, Ninja. I got Ninja somewhere in my mom's house. And then
You had Ninja.
I had Ninja. Yeah, that shit's gone. That shit's a fucking part of the bathroom that fell in my mom's house. But so that's one. So I have 2 technically. The OG's one. So how to read Street Magic and Ninja. And I think maybe Ninja 2 from Brad Christian.
With the eyeliner. He's making a comeback, I heard, guys.
And then Caesar says here, only if you don't kiss Daniel in the mouth, bitch.
Yeah. I mean, because I was gonna.
Okay, thank you for that. One that says hello there. Another one that says you. What is that? Like this? What is that? This is your level of humor when it comes to responses?
I almost feel like you're trying to insult me, but at the same time, I'm like, it's pretty
It's
good
a
humor,
fucking
bro.
Insult.
It's a pretty good humor.
It's humor compared to the individual in my family that cannot talk. This one says, with all the
Shout
respect.
out to the homie. Shout out to the homie.
What are you talking about?
I'm giving a shout out to
Okay.
to the guy.
With all the respect, don't you think changing the way of talking in your channel will increase your subs? I don't think anything's gonna increase my subs. Like it's over. 52 is it's where it's staying permanently. Why do you have that weight in that face?
It's the one Jesus gave me, bro. What do you want me to fucking
Okay,
do?
but you have a face like you're like questioning what I'm saying.
No.
If you go to Pokemane's channel, which is funny that this individual's like, you should watch this individual is watching Pokemane on a regular basis.
Is it like
in
a
order to
Pokemon
have
thing?
No, she's like a hot Twitch streamer, like a relatively attractive Twitch streamer.
What does she do?
She literally talks into a microphone, but she's not ugly.
And playing Pokemon.
I don't think she plays Pokemon.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. Her new video, 6 minutes, has a bad magic story about Sealed with a Kiss.
Pokemon like this?
Pokemane, yeah. Actually, there's an E at the end, I think. You put a 3. Of course, you put a fucking
I
3.
didn't put a 3. I put an E. Fucking.
There was a 3 there.
So it's not a
Pokemon.
Damn.
Yeah, she's kind of hot. But look at her YouTube videos. I hope that this 24. I hate myself. 24. This dumb bitch is 24, and she's making like $800 billion a fucking month. So if you look at her latest video, 6 minutes in, and I'm willing to bet right now when you're clicking on that,
5.47
What?
million followers, my dude.
yeah, and that's not even on Twitch.
Could we just have 1% of that?
Her Twitch is stupid too, because people are 7. No, not that one. The latest video. Videos, yeah. I'm willing to bet that the frame rate is gonna go to shit right now. The latest one. Yeah. I think she sold like used panties or something. I don't know where she's from. Okay, pause that.
I'm not showing it.
Well, go to 6 minutes. You should. Because I think I saw it. It's like a quick story, but 6 minutes in.
This one? I'm gonna show it.
Yeah. I just hope that your internet didn't go to shit, but we'll see. Can they hear it too?
I think so. Hold on.
Let's find out. All right. Let's see this. I'm glad that I could see what you're doing now. As you're doing it. Yeah, that's hot. Let's see.
Every time we disconnect it, I have to do this.
Yeah. But at least now you know though. Now you know what to do. Because before it was like you do this, like you're like I don't. You guys have quality
TikTok
subscribers.
wasn't popular
over
back
quantity.
then.
Yeah.
Ta-da, shuffle.
Call FPL. Hey FPL. Yeah. Do you know me? I have like 100 subs. No, but they're quality subs. Oh, Pokemon has 5.47 million. That's
and they're
more.
on quality.
You don't even have to have quality. If like a percent, like 1% of that, that's fucking stupid at that point. Okay, so can they hear it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Full deck. And then he goes, all right, you kiss the card and I can find the card within this deck. And I was like, cool, all right, I'm waiting, I'm watching, what's he gonna do? And then he goes, however, for me to find the card that you kissed, you must kiss me. And I go, huh? And I mean, I wanted him to find the card, but I'm not, so obviously I didn't do it. So I
Obviously.
never found out if he really could find the card. I just.
She's fucking. What would you rate her?
I have a girlfriend. I can't comment.
Of course not. But the one previously that was the substitute teacher porno one.
Yeah.
That one you rated.
Yeah.
This one gets a lot of attention from like weeps. Like, oh, let me buy your panties. You know.
How much is our?
You can take it off. You can take it off now.
Does she have an OnlyFans?
Doesn't load. I'm sure she does. But
Let's look it up.
go. Don't. Can you not sacrifice bandwidth for
I
looking?
can't find. I could play a video of her bitching about a magician, but I can't
Last
find her
time-
OnlyFans page.
We played a video.
I think our viewers and our 933 fans want to see her OnlyFans.
Do you remember when you were showing videos of Tess big boots and your entire shit just went to shit for one 30-second video of Tess doing a big boot?
Fine.
So
I was
okay,
gonna do it, guys.
but this brings a good, interesting point about the other side of the coin, the other side of an individual,
The people getting raped for fucking magic.
the people getting molested
That's gross.
by magicians. Hey, so you gotta kiss the card. And
You gotta give me a blowjob to find your
Ba-
fucking card.
and then
Can you?
just
No, it's not that big.
take that
not
shit
that
out. I mean, you could do this with a small dick and still make a noise. You don't have to have a big dick to do that. As a matter of fact, you got big balls.
Yeah,
drop
I
it
knew
on
a
the
guy
table.
with big balls once.
Okay, so what I'm saying, Daniel, is that's the other side of the coin here, which is, okay, so here's what I have to do as a person, as a participant in this trick. I'm gonna kiss the card. By the way, it's like a fucking
Let me give you a big wine deck. Hold on.
shitty. You know what it is? It's a shitty key card trick. That's what it is. That's all you're doing. You're doing this shit. You throw like a fucking like an. Here.
That was a horrible.
What
throw.
you're doing, right? You know the bottom card.
Yeah.
Bottom card's the 9 of spades. They pick a card,
Mhm.
and then you go. You gotta kiss the card. You got it? perfect. Kiss it on the face, and then they put the card in the middle, right? You cut the key card on top, so now you know what card it's next to, and then you go. Now I gotta find it, but I'm a detective, so I gotta spot the kisses. But in order for me to know about which card got kissed, we gotta mouse fuck. You know, we gotta do some
gross.
Christian sex.
So gross.
Some orthodox sex here, which is making out. That's what you're doing. So you're telling me this guy obviously was trying to do a Pokimane because I mean she's like your kids are gonna come out Greek gods if you put one inside of that. Could you imagine the kids
Yeah.
that come out of that?
Shit.
She looks kind of Asian.
Well, unless she's one of those people that did surgery, like that one dude. That story that we talked about, the one guy who married that chick that had kids and the baby came like ass.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we talked about this. About the dude who marries his really gorgeous fucking Asian woman.
Oh, and she
Right.
sued him for having ugly kids.
He sued her for having ugly
Yeah.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
Could be that.
maybe that's a possibility.
But
But
5.47 million, that's a lot. It's crazy.
well, her Twitch numbers are stupid. She has like God knows how many Twitch subs. So
Does she
people
game?
actively.
I don't know anything about this person.
I know, but
I'm an adult.
I know that's funny that you have all these people that are like Ninja. Like, why would anybody?
I have no idea. I just found out who Ninja was like 4 weeks ago when I heard about that article.
I saw one video of him bitching, like angry, and I'm like, this
Mm.
guy's a loser. But then again, loser making 100 million. It's very easy
Yeah.
for him to be like, look
Yeah.
at this fucking.
Pussy.
Daniel, that story has been debunked already. It was an ad for a plastic surgery company. You're wrong twice in the stream. This fucking
I will
idiot
end this shit.
is ruining kids love TV. I have to rename myself to Koality now. That's really funny. Koality. So that was one on Pokimane, and that's the other side of what magicians are doing to rape their participants
Yeah.
for simple card tricks. And I'm glad whoever that fucking guy was, I'm so fucking glad that she said no.
Yeah.
Because in the French kiss video, people were like, you know, you don't have to do it where they put. You're still having somebody put the card in their mouth. That's still a level of intimacy.
That's gross. Especially
right?
now with fucking COVID and shit. You don't know what the
Even
fuck you're
before
gonna get.
with AIDS. Okay, your zoom in right now is
Hold on. I saw my name. Hold on. I saw my name. Say it again.
I said even then with AIDS.
See, still funny.
Okay.
Still funny.
Have your genitals grown since you what does that even mean?
Has your what grown? Your genitals?
It says, oh, have your genitals grown since you last showed me at Magi Fest? Says Reed. Reed being
What the fuck, dude?
a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah. Thank you for getting this guy on the fucking watch list.
Yeah, I've already been there, but now I've been pushed up.
Yeah, but now you're gonna be on the Wayfair tip.
So this is what I get. This is the quality of questions that I get on my Instagram. I thought that I would get like, you know, some good relative talking points here.
I mean, I was very curious when you're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put a questionnaire. Our fans are gonna give us some good questions." I was like, "Why?" But
any
it's worth it.
tips
worth
on
it.
comedy?
Yeah.
I just got.
Any tips on comedy? I got you, fam.
Yeah, do
I'm
the
gonna
opposite.
I'm gonna have my own Patreon where I show you guys how to drop bangers.
Do the opposite of what Daniel thinks is funny, and you'll be funny. That's how you do it. So that was the porno one, and I guess my point in the teacher fired porno bit is just they could find out everything about you. They're very like when I was a student, I knew my teachers what she was registered as, like Republican or Democrat. I knew her fucking mom's address because they're just fucking bored.
Because you're
bored as a
creepy.
student.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this next one here is the actual thumbnail that we used, and I've shown this video I think to you before, but I saw it again recently, and let me tell you,
I
Oh.
would love to narrate this thing.
now I remember what you said. By the way, he does have a seatbelt.
Yeah, I noticed it afterwards.
That sucks. What you said is, and this guy doesn't even go fuck. He doesn't
Oh,
even
the
know it's-
slamming,
Yeah, you're talking about him slamming the clutch, which is number
slamming
one.
the gears.
The gears, and then the other one was you said this guy doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't even have a seatbelt, and that wrecked me. That wrecked me because I just see this. Can they see that?
Not yet.
This Juan Pancho looking motherfucker.
Uh,
This dude, that is he looks like El Chapo, and I think that's his nickname,
I think that is El Chapo.
El Chapo, right? But what I love is that this guy's about to race.
A 996 fucking Porsche twin turbo.
Okay, I mean just
Look
that
at
alone.
him. Right here, he's lighting up the tires, warming them up.
Okay,
And you know, here's where I know this guy was being a piece of shit. He did it like 3 times. You don't
Okay.
need to heat up your tires 3 times, bro.
Okay, well I think he's giving the guy the nod that he's ready. But what I love, by the way, is that you don't even need to know anything about cars. You just need to know Nissan Maxima.
And he's watching a movie. Look at the video down there. He's watching. He had to put the volume down. He's watching telenovelas, bro.
It's not moving, dude.
It is, bro.
There's
Well,
not-
he
look at the
paused the
screen.
telenovela. He paused it. It was playing.
there.
I love
why
how
would
this.
you have a TV there?
Huh?
There's no way. What's that screen for? That's
That's a TV.
No, you know what that is? That's novelas, bro. That's Godier. That's somebody that I used to know. The music video.
Oh,
I
whatever.
can tell by that little.
And here's the other part. First of all, this guy literally has. I've never ever seen anyone drag race with a passenger before. This is the ghettoest
Both
fucking
cars.
drag. Really, this is the ghettoest drag strip in the world. First of all, you don't drag with fucking a spectator inside of the car.
What I love though is the meme of this was
He's gonna
like
slam those gears. That shit broke my heart.
when you find out your daughter is at like some dude's house. The meme was like great, and then I just love the way this guy fucking does it on a Nissan Maxima.
Oh my god.
This is why I think a Corolla is.
I had a girlfriend. I don't want to say a story. It's so bad for me to say a
Look at
story.
this right here. Look at this. He's calm, and then here goes.
Ugh, dumps the clutch.
The funniest thing.
Slams the fourth. God damn, bro. With his little fucking rosemary and shit
And
up
then he
there.
wins. And he has to,
Rosaries.
this guy, by the way, does not have racing brakes on the
No, that's
Nissan
why
Maxima.
he's still going.
Yeah, he had to brake about a year and a half, and he already
This
won.
is fucking hilarious,
He
dog.
won, right?
This is
Yeah, but-
fucking
okay, cancel,
hilarious,
cancel.
dude.
That video is probably one of the funniest videos I've ever
That is a
seen.
great video, dude.
Just for the first of all, Nissan Maxima doesn't
Yeah.
matter whatever customization.
Well, so a little backstory.
Nissan Maxima.
Little backstory. So I had a friend of mine's. Okay, back in the day. Her husband had the old Maximas. This is like 2002, 2003, and his Maxima was fucking dicked out. Turbo was fucking sick. He would travel. We would take the car. She would
Mhm.
call me up. We all go to her house. Take the car. Drag racing on fucking 10 Miami,
Mhm.
and race with that car up and down the street, bro.
Okay.
Dude,
Okay, but
it's a 3.6. It's a VQ motor. It's a VQ 35 DE motor, bro.
windshield wipers.
That's like the fucking new. That's where the new Skyline motors came from, like because of those motors. That's a badass motor, dude.
Well, he's still racing a Porsche though, which I find kind
Yeah,
of,
bro. But damn, son.
that's wild.
Yeah,
I just love his look and how little of a fuck this guy gives.
This guy literally was gonna go to work right after he's done drag racing.
yeah, he's driving.
He's gonna go
Uber.
paint. He's gonna put some drywall up someone's house
Well,
afterwards.
the Papa John's that's by my house that I order from. The guy, there's one of the people that I know that I'm gonna get that pizza in. It says estimated 30 minutes, 5 minutes, even sometimes less because this guy's driving a Charger. I hear him from the outside. I put police.
You know
call.
how much gas that fucking car wastes for you to be fucking delivering pizza, bro?
I've heard him, and then when he takes off, it's like he's like that guy, just hits the shit and then drives off like a motherfucker. I'm like, this guy is throwing pizzas at people. Just take it
Oh, that's funny.
like that. Just that's how I picture him taking off in the shit. That's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen, just because of the guy driving a Nissan, the guy not giving a fuck, and the outfit is fire. That outfit. Go back to the. Let's see what he's wearing. He's wearing like your Latino dad special, which I mean I wouldn't know anything about.
Dude,
But-
this guy just
Pause
look
it,
at
pause
this. I mean,
Look at that. That's God. That's so hot.
Dude,
He just has like a
with the
striped-
beer gut. I'm just fucking. This
boot
guy
cut.
is what 1982.
Oh, I thought you said 19. I'm like, dude, you know what he could be?
1982 fucking
That's couture.
Jesus
that's-
Christ with that 996 Porsche too, bro. That's a fucking. I hate 996 Porsche.
I wish it was.
I'm glad I
'cause
got beat.
I thought it was a Corolla that he was using as a race car.
Oh, it's a 3.5. Not even a 3. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Okay, see, this is the part that you get obnoxious, which is what I was telling you today. Whenever you see a car, you're like, "Oh man, that's the 497 with the 97 turbos, bro. They have 3 of them in the world. Oh my god, dude."
I don't
How
know
are
why.
you not
I don't know
excited?
why my enthusiasm for cars upsets you, bro. There's nothing wrong with looking at a car and
Yes.
knowing what I'm looking at is great.
If you're excited, it's because you're in it. Not you're seeing some guy driving
Dude, it still
like,
makes my dude. I still lose my shit when I see an F40, bro.
Oh, it's fucking
I love cars, bro. It's fucking amazing, dude. You're just a hater.
No, don't
Piggy.
make me feel bad.
Yeah, you should
about
feel bad
you.
for a human being liking cars. There's nothing wrong with that.
There is.
No,
when
it's not,
get
just 'cause
that
you have no passion.
Ah, they have 10,
Just because you have no passion.
714s in the
All right,
planet.
bro.
I've never seen a 714 in blue
What a fucking hater.
with the 97 tires.
What a fucking hater.
You say a lot of numbers and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I've seen that. It would be if the equivalent, what I used to do, you know what the equivalent is, Daniel? When you would send me fucking DMs of like hot bitches on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you know this girl? No. Why?
Yeah, and do
Why
you have
send
to
me-
know? Do you have to know a person for you to motorboat them?
If you're sending me an Instagram picture, it better be someone that you know. And you're like, oh, check out this bitch, my
Yeah.
friend.
What are you gonna do
You
about it?
send me
What are you gonna
pictures.
do with it? I put
That's
What
not
are you?
true.
You're not gonna do anything
That's not
without.
true.
You're not gonna do nothing with it, bro. I'm gonna lay it in front of you.
I introduce you to a person, and
Yeah,
I
bro.
even preempt you. I just
fucking
say, hey,
put
here's
you. I put you in a winning situation and get your dick wet,
the
bro.
worst wingman. I'm a better wingman than you are.
You are
I'm the best.
bro. How are you? How are you better wing than me?
I probably am a better wingman.
Absolutely not.
I'm
If your
probably a better
wingman
wingman.
skills are as your gaming,
My
or as your
wingman.
macking skills,
If your pronunciation skills are as good,
it's
as your
okay, bro.
wingman
You can make
skills-
fun of my fucking accent and my pronunciation.
All right.
All right, bro.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Okay,
What I'm saying, Daniel,
I'm trying. What friend?
Yeah.
Okay. What friend
Yeah, Papa
tries to
John's.
get your fucking dick wet, bro?
that's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true. Your
Name one.
attempts to get my
Name
dick
one.
wet are
Name one.
the equivalent of my family member trying to say onomatopoeia.
That's fucked up.
That's
Too much. That's too much. That's too much.
Other men love PC parts. Other know everything about workshop tools. Piggy, don't be a Karen. Oh, man, that's that brand new. That's not even. I was about to drop an example about like a.
How Karen? How much of a Karen you are?
No,
Dude, you're just a Karen.
I can't even figure out. I was trying to pretend like I knew computer parts, but it would be the equivalent of that. Oh man, that's a T4i. That's crazy. There's only 14 in the world. That one has the. Is that the one with the leather?
Hater.
I can't even. I tried to quantify it with like a magic example, and I couldn't even quantify it.
Dude, how many people? Look. How many people have never seen a Ferrari F40? Plenty of people. How many people have seen and fantasized of ever seeing the Miami Vice Ferrari Testarossa, the 512M? No one ever. Dude, it's in Miami. We
If you're
have it all,
driving it.
and I'm great. Those you don't have to
If
drive.
you're
I've driven,
driving it.
dude. I've driven plenty of cool cars. That's not the point. It's
you're-
looking at a cool car and knowing what's up with that car.
Okay.
It's like looking at a Superleggera and knowing that a Gallardo and a Superleggera is like, oh, you drive a Gallardo, but
I thought
then
you
you see
said,
a Superleggera, you're like, ooh.
I thought you said Nigera, and I'm like, you can't say that anymore. They took that. They took that from us. So what I'm saying, Daniel, is the enthusiasm would be warranted
You're just hating, bro.
if you were driving the car.
You're just hating the fact that I see something that makes me happy and it has little impact. Anything could make me happy, dude. Four wheels, like that all-road today, it was very nice to see an Audi all-road, and I was like, wow, nice fender flares. Although I would prefer the black instead of the matching. That made me happy.
You hit the brakes like that guy. You go on park. You'll take the shift and you'll put that shit on park when you see a car like that going down US 1. And you're like, dude, do you know what that was?
Yeah.
Dude, that was a 741. Dude, 741s. They don't even make that anymore. Dude, oh, you don't even know. You don't even know about the
You don't even know,
741s.
bro.
With the 14s. What? The 14s what? Year-olds? That was funny. 14.
I wish you would have actually made sense.
With the 14.
I wish you would have made sense.
Because like it doesn't make sense to me.
I wish
You're
it would've
saying a
made
bunch of
sense.
numbers and then saying parts of the car. You know what's the best car we saw today? The one with the spoilers. That were
Oh, the fucking road. No, but that's not even. That shit was modified. That was a fucking Daytona.
No, those are
Those a Daytona Roadrunner.
original Honda
That was
Element.
fucking ghetto as fuck, dude. That was a redneck.
That was but what's the function of those spoilers at that point? You're not gonna get. What are you getting draft from that? What is that?
What?
What's the point of those spoilers?
Well, because that's from the old version. Let me show you what it is. So what it is, that is someone from the original. What is it?
I'm glad that you know the name of the fucking terrible spoiler that I'm talking about here. It's just to me. I see that on a car and I'm like, you must
Hear
fuck
this.
your sister.
This.
What is that? What are you doing with your life?
That's what he had. So he had the new Charger, and I think it's a Charger, and he just added that ridiculous ass wing.
And he went to wish.com.
Yeah, look how
And
sick.
then-
Yeah, but relax. Look how sick this fucking thing is, dude.
He bought Elmer's
Look
glue.
at this fucking thing, dude. This thing is.
What is that? A 4.9?
Look at the fucking the headlights on this thing, dude.
What is
Come
that?
on,
A
bro.
6.7?
Dude, this was a NASCAR, bro. This thing was a beast in NASCAR.
Oh, it's a 42.
And
is
they-
that-
even cars had it, bro.
How long do you think I could like go out like bullshitting with a guy?
No
about
one.
cars?
Actually, there's a video. Actually, my favorite car video is this dude, right, with his Mustang. This guy has his red Mustang, and you can tell he bought all the accessories, all the stick-on parts from fucking AutoZone, right?
Uh-huh.
And so people go to start trolling this guy, and he goes, "Damn, bro, that's a sick Mustang." Bro, yeah, bro, it's sick as fuck. I do 10 seconds in a quarter mile. The guy's like, "Wow, what do you have into it?" And the guy just like starts making up. "Oh, so is that a rotary, bro?" "Yeah, bro." And he just goes, and they just talk so much shit to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was completely doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just
Okay.
fucking agreeing to everything, and he just
That's
looks like
really
the biggest asshole.
Yeah, you know what they did? They did stolen valor on him for car parts. That's
Yeah.
what they did. They're like, "Oh, did you get the blinker fluid?" Yeah. Yeah, my
Ooh.
blinker fluid is
Ooh.
faster. It's a premium. It's a 7.4. They don't make those anymore. That's what the guy did, which is it's stolen valor, but for car shit. Let's see. These car rants are a lot less interesting without Peter Turner. Jesus fuck.
Piggy.
I've never been more unenthusiastic about hearing two people talk about cars. That's like, yeah, I know cars too. I know about
I can talk
cars.
cars all day, dude.
Oh yeah, that's 7.4.
That's one of the few things I can talk you to death about.
That 9.2. Okay, so what I someone said shopping cart returned from the grocery store. I don't know what that even means. I don't even know what that means. Oh, okay, I got that now. So we do have some voicemail here.
Do we?
Yeah, I don't know
wow.
if this is gonna work with this.
I should.
I don't know if this one's an old one. Is
Hold on,
SpongeBob
hold
here?
on. Let me do the SpongeBob.
Let's
There he is.
see.
Hey, what's up?
Gary,
Yeah,
Gary,
you know,
Gary,
isn't that
Gary,
crazy?
Gary,
Yeah.
Gary.
We would've thought-
Hey, a
Everyone
magazine.
thought, because let's be honest, right?
I might cop that Bikini Bottom game. I heard it's pretty good.
Which one?
The
For
SpongeBob.
Switch?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. The Lego games I've heard are tremendous.
Are you gonna cop that fucking retro Legos fucking set?
No.
I am.
No.
I'm so hard.
Okay, so here's one called Hugs and Drugs. I don't know if we read this one last week or read this one. If
Not about
we,
the drugs.
Let's see.
You might not know me from my YouTube channel, Reject Bean Soup. I'll be honest with you. Well, I need money. And I need money real bad. You got money, and I need money. So give me some money. No, I'm kidding. I don't really have anything to say, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know you guys are doing a great job. You guys have a top-notch quality podcast there. And appreciate you, all the work that you guys have been doing. Just keep on keeping on, guys. I'm going to keep on listening. And yeah, much love. Hugs and drugs from El Paso, Texas. Texas. Use a condom. I don't know.
Accent kills me, man. Yeah? Your only knowledge of Mexico is Eddie Guerrero. Your niece is Mexican. Really? That explains a lot. Okay. Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was I thought your only one is your only like knowledge of Mexico is like Eddie Guerrero. Viva la raza. He's like the Mexican, bro. El Paso. I know I'm a fan of Mexican food. I'm a fan of 50% of Mexican women. Because it's 50% attractive and then 50% ones. It's 10 or 1.
Oops, sorry about that.
You didn't have your mic on.
No, I didn't.
How long did you not have your mic on?
Like 2 minutes, 2 seconds. It was quick. It was quick.
I guarantee you it was the best fucking 2 minutes of this fucking show. What I hope your whole
Mi
7-4
verga, cojones. What is it?
I
I
hope
forgot.
it
Sorry.
was your whole 7-4 conversation on the 917s or whatever. It's either 10 or 1s.
Yeah.
That are that.
And all the 10s are in telenovelas.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was I really thought your mic was out for like a year and a half. But okay, so that was 1. I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
That'd be great, right?
What?
If I would have just like not noticed.
It would have made sense. It would have made sense. Yeah, dude, you blow up the bits. Like I start a bit and then you cancel it. They can't even hear your bits because your mic is off. You fuck.
Hello there, Mr. Pigcake Rodriguez and Danny. I have to say, you guys are very quickly becoming 2 of my favorite Latinx podcasters.
It's
I was
Latinx O, but
listening to
whatever.
y'all's rant on the last episode about Piggy knowing someone who prefers Latinx. I spent a lot of time in academia, and that's the epicenter, man. You wouldn't believe the annoying shit I heard. But my question for you guys today, what do you find is more cringy? Latinx or person of color?
Damn,
So,
someone's trying to get us canceled.
No, I mean, what happened? That's scary though. Like it's being in academia and then still
What's
having
academia?
the education field.
Oh, I thought it was like a city. I really thought, I'm like, what part of America? What state is that in? That's a valid question, bro. Why you gotta fucking like put me down, bro?
I short circuited.
All right. Bro.
Caucasian's not a city. Oh man, that's rough. Okay. Yeah. So as far as the show was so good for 2 minutes, what happened? I'm gonna write you up. I'm gonna give you a write up.
You're gonna put me, what is it?
Pip.
You know,
I'm gonna put you in a PIP.
I can't even remember that shit.
Performance improvement
It's behind the
plan.
laptop.
Motherfucker. I never got a PIP. I just got fired. By the way, I'm pretty sure if I was part of a union, I had grounds to
Yeah, you should have fucking like,
because
you
it
know?
was, hey, you did this, now you're gone. I'm like,
no,
you guys have to prove remediation, and you
Yeah.
attempted to fix me. My problem, whatever it is you guys think I had.
can't fix
There
short.
was none of that. But thank you. See, that was at least somewhat humorous. So yeah, I didn't know that. I'd been out of it so long that I didn't understand that was a thing. However, when I was in college, there were a lot of those things going on. I just didn't pay attention to like the whole like there were people trying to push.
What colors?
No, that next.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never. That's to me. That's kind of like
But I was like,
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of Latino or is it Latinx?
Uh-huh.
Like to me, that's kind of weird. So
but it's too like
so what's more cringy to you, Latinx or
Both.
person of color?
both are pretty cringy.
I think it's weird to say person of color. Like it sounds weird to me. Like it's not like it's weird. It just sounds weird. Hey, that person of color. What's wrong with saying like?
I got a girlfriend, dude. She's great. She's a person of color.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like in Portuguese, for example, how you call someone black is prieto.
Yeah.
Right. In Spanish, prieto means it's almost like the
dark.
yeah, but it's also
Darkish.
like it's not it's derogatory, right? It's almost like you're saying it like in a
Prieto,
negative.
no,
Really?
no.
Un poquito prieto. I've always
It's
well,
like 10
maybe
it's
the
like-
Cubans with they say shit, but like in
for taking weird photos in school. He got fired for taking weird photos in school.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
no.
saw them.
No, it's not. That would be worse on your end.
And weird pictures. It's like this. You with the card fans.
Yeah, whole covering
Yeah.
certain parts. No, but okay. So to me, it seems like it's like a unnecessary
Yeah,
step.
like you're trying.
Latinx.
You're trying. I think at that point you're just trying to fix a problem that doesn't exist,
You're being,
or fix a problem that you created. You
yeah,
know, if that makes
you're-
any sense.
being offended. Like you're looking. You're like, oh, I gotta change this.
Bro,
one.
I can't tell you how many times I've been called spick and whatever the fuck else I've been called. Like I'm not losing my shit over it. Like
That's because you're not a spick. You're not
or whatever you.
Mexican American.
Same
That's
shit.
like their N word.
Listen, bro, it's the same
Spick.
shit.
For you to
all
be
that
like-
listen, according to white people, all Latinos look alike. All Latinos are from Mexico.
What's the Cuban one? Like there's
Puerto,
no.
oh, calling him Puerto Rican.
That's one. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you call a Cuban Puerto Rican, you're like,
Era un boricua.
Listen.
Oh, hacer. You know, hacer.
we're both from islands, all right, but one of them's superior. That's but yeah, I
They
can't
have
think
the
of
same flag.
like a Cuban N word or like a Caribbean N word. I can't think of that. Like they don't like Mexicans. They do have spick. Like
Yeah,
you call
but I think
wetback.
I think it translates the
We're
same.
more wetback.
Yeah, but I think it translates the same because for a long time people didn't know Hispanics came from other places besides Mexico.
That's funny.
You know what I mean?
I feel like I'm not gonna take you on that historically because your knowledge.
Hey, I need money,
You're the guy.
and I know my history.
You're the guy in the video. American Revolution. Is that what it? No,
And
sorry.
like
Industrial
and
Revolution.
like no, but like for real, like you know,
Wow, I understood everything you said.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody talk to me so deeply like this
yeah,
individual
bro, it came from the heart.
that said that. Wasn't academia a settlement in The Walking Dead? Could have been. Could have been. I think I watched one season and I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna watch this shit. But yeah, it's another one of those things that's I brought this as a metaphor here. It's like Latino. No, we're gonna call it Latinx. You know, it's like, oh, shuffle the deck, picks one out.
It's
It's
so
one of
weird.
those
I mean,
things.
I almost feel like I want to have a Latinx movement.
Let me put a scenario in front of you.
Okay.
You're introduced.
Yeah, I could hit it
You're introduced to someone. Do you have a significant other? You can't say that.
if I was single.
Okay. So you're being introduced to someone, and they go, "Yeah, I'm my name's Samantha, right? My parents are Cuban, right? So I'm like Latinx. What would you?
I don't think I'd catch it. To be honest with you, I don't think I would catch it.
because you'd be too busy looking at your phone for people mentioning you.
Oh, but because it's something that
You'd do one of those,
I'll be honest with you, I don't think I would catch it. I
Uh-huh.
really don't think I would catch it.
really?
Yeah, unless you told me, because it's not something I know. So I think she would say Latinx as a group or maybe as like a
I can't remember
team.
the last time the word Latino has actually been brought up in regular conversation that I've been a part of. Like, yeah, I'm a Latino. Like, I've never a Cuban.
Well, because we're in South Florida.
But if you say, yeah, but it's
Get out of Miami. It's different. Get out of Miami. It's different.
okay. But even then you're Mexican. But
Yeah.
you're still not Latino.
No, but well, yeah. But the thing is, Latinx. I
Yeah.
don't. I think that's what white people. I think it's a
It's a
white
white people?
people term
They're like I don't
trying
wanna
to be
offend them.
PC. Yeah, it's like
I don't want to offend the
like if someone called me you know what's funny? I applied for a job recently.
Yeah.
And Latino is still a thing.
That's good.
It's not Latinx. It's still
It
Latino.
boils down to language and
Yeah.
Latin being a very
Weird.
gender language.
Weird.
So I found that kind of funny. That's not true, Danny. In a different topic, does anyone remember when I asked what's the difference between Cuban and Mexican food? There's so much.
Let me tell you, bro.
There's a lot.
I haven't had good Mexican
Spice.
food.
They spice it up.
I haven't had good Mexican food in
Be-
a long time.
because it's all shitty. So they
I-
spice it up.
Ah,
the rotten
God, that
food.
makes-
They just spice it up. Mind you, we're talking the other day about.
The pandemic is killing me, Piggy. I'm gonna be honest with
Thank
you,
you
bro.
for. Okay, what I'm saying. The other day we had this conversation about Cuban food. That Cubans were so broke, or there were some Cubans that were telling me that they were so broke that they had to have orange rind steak. You know what that is? You get the rind of an orange. You press it out, right? You fucking hit it like it's a steak. So you get like a hammer, and you beat it like it's steak. You marinate it, and then you eat it like steak because they couldn't afford any like steak, so they would have the rind of like
Like the
peel of like lemons, limes, oranges. That's one thing they would eat. The other one that I heard
That's
about,
gross.
the other one that I heard about is even worse. It's called bistec de frazada. You know what that is? Frazada. What is
Like concealed, hidden.
Mop.
Yeah.
that? No, frazada is mop. So the urban legend is that they would get a mop, like an absorbent towel. They would marinate it and then cook it like steak. and
That's
eat
not
it.
true.
I've heard it,
I don't think any of those two things are true.
and I've seen it online.
I
I've heard
honestly don't think any of those two things
I've
are
heard
true.
it from legit, authentic,
I
fresh
know
off-
poor people.
fresh off the boat Cubans.
Really? I've known some poor people in my life
Yeah.
from those. I've never heard of that. Wow. I'm gonna ask though.
It's a bistec de frazada. The point of Latinx is a gender issue, not where somebody's from. Yeah, but Spanish itself is a very gendered. It's a very gendered language.
Yeah.
So either way, what you're asking is saying, hey, a great portion of your translation is inept because we're trying to make this I don't know, social issue or whatever. Like to me, it's like, what do you like? Part of the language is the tables are gendered in Spanish.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
streets are gendered.
Yeah. It's like esa calle,
yeah, like
esa mesa.
they're it's part of the language, so it's a translation, but it's I don't know, I think it's just you said it right. I think it's oh fuck, we're offended for these people.
Yeah. Like, don't be offended for me, bro. You know.
I could tell you're thinking of something else. I could tell right now you are past the point. How long have you been streaming? How long have we been streaming?
Me? Why are you asking me?
I know you. I think right now, just looking at you based on the way you're talking, I could tell that you're like, I don't know, you want something like what you want to eat.
No.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. I don't know. You have that face.
You're making a point. I'm giving you your space to make a point, bro. Do you want me to say something retarded? I'll say it.
I see this one. Are all Browns Mexicans, even the ones who speak Punjabi? That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the other one.
Okay.
Like Indian.
What I wanted to say was,
What you want to say?
I haven't had good Mexican food since this fucking pandemic started, bro.
Because you can't good Mexican food.
I know, bro.
That's
But shut up, bro.
contradictory.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, compared to Cuban food.
You ate. Hold on. Do you say that you like? Hold on. Was that the argument that you prefer Cuban food over me preferring Mexican
I
food?
think it was on top of like which one's better, and I said Cuban. Honestly.
Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah.
So you like rotten food?
For
that's
sure,
spicy.
Mexican. It's not fucking rotten, dude. You fucking piece of shit.
That's
It's not rotten. How is fucking? You know what we need to do?
We're gonna get mole. I'm gonna put my fucking mole in
Ooh,
my
some guacamole.
No, mole. What is that like? Chocolate, fucking cacao, shitty sauce that they have. And I'm gonna put.
How
some
do you not like
spices.
cacao,
I'm
bro?
gonna put my spices on this.
Dude, I'm sorry. Central American food. Okay, now let me be specific.
I'm gonna put this
I'm gonna be specific.
sauce on my shit.
If I had to choose Caribbean food and Caribbean, I mean Puerto Rican, I mean Mexican, I mean Cuban versus Central American a billion times better. Nicaraguense food 100% better than Mexican food.
because everything's fried to fucking to the point of charcoal.
No way, bro. I just don't think that
'Cause it's
Cuban food.
expired.
Cuban food is definitely my top 5.
They don't have refrigerators in Nicaragua.
They have better roads in Nicaragua than they do in fucking Cuba, bro. They got better fucking roads in Nicaragua than they
They have
fucking
better-
do in Cuba,
They have
bro.
better suspension.
They
on
have
the car.
4G internet in Nicaragua, bro. What are you
Just
talking
now.
about, dude?
They just got that. They got one tower, and everybody's like, mind you, in Cuba's the same thing. They all have that one internet cafe, what I'm talking about?
Internet
That they
cafe.
buy the $5 card.
And the fucking line gets to every single fucking house.
And they're like, okay, that's how they do it. They get access to internet.
I can tell you've never traveled out of Miami.
I'm being very racist.
Yeah.
That's you cut the bit, Daniel.
I didn't cut the bit. I'm
I'm
just
being
I'm just-
ignorant.
you know.
I'm being ignorant. All right, that's my joke right now. I'm being purposely ignorant. All right, and you just cut the bit right now with your logic and reason.
You're a piece of shit.
I'm the piece of shit. I'm
You're
here
a-
trying to be
you're,
funny.
You're the piece of shit.
And then I'm just upset that you ruin my bits, man. You gotta play with it, man. When I get you upset, you think I really care about these things?
Why do you always gotta put our shit on blast?
I can't believe
Why do you gotta put our shit on blast?
I can't believe you right now.
I can't believe you always put our shit on blast. I don't know what girl could be with you if you're gonna put their shit on blast. Or you're gonna come out with a video. Hey, this bitch didn't suck my dick last night, but let
I
me show
got
you this
mono.
magic trick. Let me show you this magic
She gave me
trick.
mono. Okay, but it's
What?
still true. It's still true. I cut my bit, motherfucker. Has anybody heard of rock soup? Nope.
Yeah. It's just water and rocks.
I'm gonna look back at the
Why
show.
you gotta cut my bit, bro?
I'm gonna look back.
Why
at
you
the
gotta cut
show.
my bit, bro?
Look how many times I short circuit because of retardation shit that you've
We
said.
should have a short circuit counter.
Just-
every time your brain has to restart from the bangers I drop.
Okay, so hold up. All Browns are Mexicans. I already read that one.
Let's
I once
see.
heard if
Gary,
you want to
Gary,
stand out,
Gary.
look for a small field. What? I love to watch Piggy bloom in this puddle of murky water. That's very metaphorical. That's very
I
metaphorical.
think that's metaphor for let's go into our second commercial.
Okay. Hey there. My name is Pig Cake. You might recognize me from the world.
Wait, I'll be honest. I don't know which one I did first. Did I do me first or you first? Do you remember?
You have to do as you already did. My
Yeah.
commercial.
Okay, I knew that. Shut up. Hi. My name is Daniel. You might know me from my famous podcast, hamradio.show. I'm gonna be honest with you. We need money, and we need money real bad. Guess what? You got money, and I got what you need. Shirts. Buy our shirts. We need your money. Description is in the link below. I'm not gonna lie to you. My commercial's way better than yours.
What is it about it? The fact that you're like
Hilarious.
What do I need to say? What's my name again? Daniel. Like you're like rehearsing before you say it. How am I gonna say it? I just love how beforehand you were just bitching and moaning. You're like, oh my back. I
Yeah,
can't
dude.
bend
Let me tell you
over."
that quick pop. I'm getting old for this shit, bro.
For me,
Yeah,
And
well,
then-
it's because you barely crouch down, bro.
that's the part that I hate. The size difference in the trash can. It's like, all right, I get it. Yeah, I'm short. Okay. Trash can almost covered his entire body. Yes. All right. What are you, fucking heightist? Huh? You're height elitist? We're normal people too. That last, is that what you,
No, I was taking that thing out because it was distracting.
I'm like, I don't even know what I posted there for the
Put crazy bitch.
yeah, crazy bitch. I guess this is the last, I don't even want to say topic.
Do we have another voicemail there?
I don't know. Did you get a notification?
No, I'm asking you.
I don't think so. But that last point that I did was on a crazy bitch, and it's this person that's running on all fours perfectly.
How is that a crazy bitch? It's called
Because-
human evolution.
Look at the evolution. Could you imagine you evolve to the point where this is normal? You're running. Let me tell you, if somebody runs at me like this, I'm fucking bolting out of there.
No, relax.
Can they see this?
No, yeah, hold on. I'm trying to fucking set it up.
Okay. Holy shit, dude.
Nice. This little baddie, bro. What's up? And her name is Karen.
Her name is Karen.
That's hilarious.
That's
How
kind
does
of
she go to the bathroom?
What the fuck? Dude, that's scary as shit.
With the dog.
You say baddie? Yeah, she does have hips and a butt. But that's still
And hands.
and hands. Yeah, that's very crucial. And there
Is it
too.
like is it she's doing it just for the meme, or is that like how
I mean, she's obviously trained. She's trained in walking on all fours. I'm
That's
pretty
crazy.
sure she could probably beat you in a race.
what walking?
No, like
Anyone could beat me in a race, dude. I'm not that fucking fast.
well, okay, no, that's just a video that I want to show because I found it kind of fucking odd. I don't understand what I was thinking when I put that as a topic per se, but let me tell you, if for some reason we evolve to the point where like we've been missing out on two crucial limbs
Yeah.
our entire lives in terms of speed. This right here. Usually we rely on these puppies, but we've been missing out on this component.
Those
here.
hoofs.
We could just fucking. Could you imagine? Going
Can you
up to
imagine
somebody?
banging like that, bro?
She must be a fucking like a racehorse in bed,
What quick?
like a racehorse. Like she'll be one of those people that's like completely like this, you know.
I bet they give mean doggy style.
I mean, but look at how she's running though. She jumps. Oh, she clears over that. I can't do that.
Dude, let me tell you, this chick right here is off. Look at this thing, dude.
I can't clear a table. Look at how she clears the table.
I feel like I would dislocate every part of my body attempting to do this.
you walking, you dislocate your body.
Yeah.
But look
makes
at this. Look at this. I can't do this. I can't do that with.
When she kicks her back legs.
Yeah, she fucking
Look at
tricks
it.
it.
Look at that shit, bro.
Could
And she's
you-
going.
Could you imagine her running up to you like that?
Could you imagine her dirty ass hands after being on the floor? That's disgusting.
Even worse, her legs, her foot. Her foot's kind of gross. This is
Yeah, but she has shoes on.
not in one of those. There she
Oh,
doesn't.
there you go. She doesn't have shoes. Oh man, she didn't fuck up her toe.
That can't be good for your spine. I don't know if you've seen the people in like.
I'm not a doctor.
There's a person on 8th Street that I see from time to time that they walk like this.
Oh, you mean the lady from Coral Gables?
Yeah.
There's like homeless, like that homeless. Yeah, bro.
She's
yeah,
like
but
an
I think
olive-
she has like a hunchback.
90 degree. She
Yeah,
has a
bro.
90
Pobrecita,
degree
bro.
back.
Pobrecita, viejita.
That's wild. But every time I see that, I'm like, oh shit, this person's fucking. It's a woof. There's a full moon. It's over. This person's gonna fucking run up to you. If you're about to fight somebody, I think that's more effective than taking off your shirt. If you approach the person like this, like right now, you say
I would
some
just
shit.
kick you in the face
Yeah, but
with your shirt on or off.
would you? I would run away. If you're there and I'm here and I go, hey, what'd you say, Holmes? Huh? What'd you say, Holmes?
What is it? What is it? What they do?
What they
What's
do?
good? What's good?
What they do, huh?
What's good, cuh?
That's how I can tell you this. What they do? No, it's what's good. It's what's good. Hey man, what's good, Holmes? And then you go, and I'm running. I'm not gonna fucking deal with that. I'm gonna kick you. What if you fucking grab your you bite my leg?
What if they? I mean, it'd be kind of weird if they run up to you and they kind of pee on your leg or like shit on your leg or they hump you.
Well, by that point, I think you could kick him in the face. But I'm saying if you're like of distance, and then instead of running towards me, you get on all fours and you start fucking like wolfing me. Like, no, it's over. I can't.
Well, that's just
Like,
weird.
I won't
mean,
kick you. Like, How do you fight
kick
that?
the shit out of her, bro.
How do
What are
you
you
fight
talking?
that? Kick the shit.
shit out of her,
Okay,
bro.
you say that now, like in your nice chair.
Have you ever had a big dog come after you? Go straight for the nose, man. Go for the nose or the balls.
I'm not gonna kick a dog in the balls.
Yeah,
Daniel.
it's either be eaten or kick him in the
be
dick.
eaten. First of all, well, it had to unhinge its jaw and then fucking to eat me.
Yeah,
like
Not
if
that-
anything,
dude. My dog could eat you, bro. My dog could take
your
you.
dog wouldn't eat. Your dog's retarded. I've had this discussion
Leave my poor
with
dog
you
alone,
many
dude.
times. Your dog is a retard. Description is in the link and below. Description is in the link below. Does make me cringe. I can't lie. Says Mike.
With the girl
Description-
running?
No, description being in the link below of your
No,
commercial.
that's not true. That's the funny part.
Yeah, don't
That-
tell him.
That kind of humor, that kind of humor is what
Mhm.
sets us apart from other podcasts.
Was it intentional?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
did that on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
That whole thing of we need money, I wrote that script
Yeah.
so good in my head, bro. I remember writing that shit out. I spent weeks perfecting that joke.
When I showed you the video and you're like, oh fuck, that was a bit.
That was a
You
bit,
did
that was a bit.
Bit to me. So you
Yeah.
bit me too in person.
That's not what is it? That's not the real me.
It's the same with Filipino/Filipina. Filipino is unisex, but Filipinx is usually used more as an inclusive term for transgender/gender fluid people.
I feel like you're gonna fucking snap your spine one day.
My
doing
neck
those.
is really strong. Really strong neck.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna purposely no. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna shut up. Shut up.
What do you?
Nothing, bro. So
What
yeah,
is-
you work out your neck a lot.
Yeah, it's a pretty good work on
Yeah,
my neck.
you have a strong. Yeah, you have like a good
Bridges, do bridges from time to time
you
on
have
my
a
neck.
good
Just fucking on a pillow.
yeah.
Do this.
Yeah.
Roll your neck on a pillow
Wow.
while you're bridge
Yeah.
your legs. Yeah, done that from time to
So
time.
strong neck, huh?
Mhm.
That's
Oh, so you're implying that I give good.
I
head.
am simply
what you're-
saying
Let me ask
that you have a strong neck,
Let me
bro.
ask you, even if I did, what's wrong with sucking dick? Oh, seems like and I thought you were progressive here, Daniel, but it turns out that you have a problem with people sucking dick.
I don't have a problem with it. Was sucking. Hey, if that's you, boo, I support you
Okay, you better because
We're-
if not, then
because that's what friends
Yeah.
are for.
I'll get a Twitter mob on you. Like,
That's-
hey guys, his name's Daniel, and he doesn't think that guys should blow other guys. Like, it's over for you at that point. It's fucking over. I'm gonna have a bunch of Karens, a bunch of fucking Karens. Mike Hayden says ham radio tea is fire.
Hell yeah, son.
Yep,
We have a tea where you guys can drink it.
Did you guys watch Waco on Netflix? Waco.
Amazing.
Well, no, I didn't watch that one, but I know about the Waco.
Amazing.
The whole
I think I called you the entire time I was watching that shit, bro. Like, yo, did you know?
Yeah.
Yo, did you know?
It's a very important historical
Holy
point.
shit, it's
Yeah.
fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, bro. It's kind of fucking. That to me was kind of crazy.
Well, let me tell you, that would be more of a outrage than what's happening now.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
agree.
That seems like more of an outrage.
Yeah, bro. Not only that, but you know what's crazy? I also love. You know what? I think Waco kind of shows how
Ruby Ridge before that one.
how what?
Ruby Ridge before that one. Waco.
No, yeah, no, but I'm saying I'm saying Waco specifically because how they use the tear gas, the non-lethal. Hey, we're not being lethal to you guys.
Okay, but
We're not
the
being
Netflix,
violent.
Okay, but here's the thing: the Netflix one had a certain story that they were
Yeah.
going that was more based on narrative and not factual.
Yeah, yeah, but that started the movement with the gas. Was with
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that whole what do you call it?
They're
Tear
trying to
gas. The
flush
tear
them
gas.
out.
Was it tear gas?
I think might be,
So it was-
or gas related, like
Yeah, I think it's tear gas
warfare.
because what happened in Waco was it was correlated to the fucking tear gas.
the fire.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing because they don't know if the people started a fire or if again that was a cause. There's a bunch of things.
Yeah, but even if they did start the fire, right? I think the tear gas escalated
Everyone
that
was
shit.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Everybody was fucked
Oh,
up.
yeah.
From the fucking people investigating to the people trying to negotiate to the everything was fucked about
How
fucking
long,
Waco.
how did that go
It
for?
was like 50 fucking days.
That's
or some
fucking
shit.
incredible.
It was like, and that's the other point of contention too. The people in the show, they wore like one outfit. Like the entire show, they had like one outfit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
makes
that's
sense.
not. There were multiple days, but the show obviously took a lot of liberties for creative purposes. But Waco was rough. Ruby Ridge was rough. They killed a fucking a mom, right?
Which one's Ruby Ridge? I don't remember.
It was a dude that allegedly had weapons, right? And then the FBI went in there full blast, gave him the fucking
In the woods,
in a place called Ruby Ridge. Yeah.
right? But like in
Yeah,
the woods, right?
yeah, yeah,
Like
it was-
Colorado.
I don't know where it is, but I know that what they did is that they had orders.
And then they shot the wife,
Shoot to
and that's
kill.
what caused.
Well, no, it was that they knew that they were harboring weapons in the
Mhm.
fucking house, and it was like a family, and they shot the dog, and then they ended up fucking a sniper ended up taking a shot.
trying to kill the guy, shot the wife.
Yeah,
Yes, I remember.
Trying
That,
to-
that was right before Waco.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
meant.
yeah.
That's-
The same guys who did that investigation also did the Waco stuff.
I don't think so. I don't think it was the same guys. I think it was the same time period. It was after, but that kind of was like Ruby Ridge was kind of one of the first times that people were
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, these fucking piece of shit like cops. And then Waco was another one that they're like, oh shit, these guys don't know what the fuck they're doing. That was a wild one.
It's just I also think what's also scary too, right? And it's also weird because I think people forget the value of lives. And I understand.
Dude, let's just all bag. Dude, it's fine. I'm gonna give pot to every. People,
I would.
You know what people forget, man? People forget the value of life, Holmes.
Yeah, bro.
That's what it is. More people need to value life.
I do.
They need to value their family.
Why am I a
All right.
vato in this fucking case, dude?
People need to. You know what I'm
Why am
saying?
I a
We
vato,
just
bro?
need to give more pot to everyone.
Yeah.
All right, and then everything would be fine. Wars wouldn't exist, man, because you're just high all the time,
Yeah.
Holmes. Just
Weed?
Oh. Weed is first of all, it's a plant given by God. I love how all people that smoke pot are like suddenly all about God.
Yeah.
God
Well,
gave
it
us.
doesn't have to be God. It could be universally. Like
Dude, it's a plant,
I don't.
man.
I don't say. It's the. I don't know. I just say
It's a plant,
we
man.
need to value life a little more,
Okay,
dude, and
thank
we
you.
need to value the importance of.
Hi,
Yes,
Jose.
I understand you are an officer of the law. You're an officer of peace.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Your job is to maintain order,
Yeah.
but not at the not at the what is it? At the risk of
Okay,
life,
but
dude.
In Waco, it's like you're harboring a bunch of guns that we know of.
Legally.
Well, there was some illegal, there was some trading going on. That was kind of wishy-washy there. But it's how they approach the situation, which is like, get the fucking army. Like, that's not how you approach it. You already know this guy's a crazy fucking fundamentalist,
Yeah,
insane
you're
motherfucker.
provoking, dude.
You're poking the bear, and then you're like, oh shit, we're getting fired back at. Why did this happen? Because you poked the bear.
Yeah.
And you did it in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to raid your compound.
Yeah. Homie.
Bring the tanks. Okay, well, there's kids here, there's women, there's children, and they're all fucking dead now. How wild is that shit, though? Waco was always one that was interesting to me. Waco and then Jonestown. I remember there was a whole sect.
Jonetowns.
The Jim Jones in North South America, where he had 900 followers. Jim Jones
North,
was
South America.
Yes, North South America. So it was like Guayana, I think was the name of the place.
Like Brazil.
No, more north.
Okay.
I forgot where the city was, but he took a bunch of followers and they built a commune and they had this whole thing, and then that was a Flavor Aid one that I mentioned.
The
It's
Jesus
like, you
juice.
gotta drink the Kool-Aid, and you have to have the fucking audio on that is terrifying because the audio is him going, just drink it, do what you have to do, and then silence. Just and they killed a senator, they killed a bunch of reporters, they killed like a bunch of motherfuckers.
Like killed or
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
wow.
Yeah, because they're about to go back, and Jim Jones was like, they're gonna come for us. You know, drink your Kool-Aid, having fucking moms force feed the kids with like little things in the mouth. And then there were some people that I think like overslept it. Could you imagine being the one person?
Oh fuck, yo, did I fucking what?
And then you're like,
What the fuck?
that's a rough one. Let me tell you, that's a fucking rough one. The other one, there was a Japanese guy too. All these cult leaders are always very interesting to study.
But I mean, I also think it's part of what is it? What's the that God mentality, right? Where it's like once you become this whole icon, you know, you're
Absolute power corrupts
you
absolutely.
fucking blow smoke up your own ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then you have people every day reinforcing that. So by the time you know a couple fucking months and years go by, you think you're actually God. So it might have started as a money scheme. I mean, Jim Jones was
Sounds like the rapper Mike Jones.
Mike Jones, right? No, but he was. I think what he wanted to do wasn't necessarily what it turned out to be from the beginning. But then it ended up being absolute power corrupts absolutely. So it ended up being corrupting in terms of power. Same thing with Scientology.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually Scientology was different because he wanted to make straight up money. So L. Ron Hubbard just wanted money. So he said, "Oh, what's the best way to make money?"
Shout out, bro, to Scientology. We support you guys.
Yeah, now
Sponsor
you're
the
gonna get mail.
Sponsor.
I hope you get mail for the rest of your fucking life. Saying join the Sea Org.
Hey man, you want to come to the compound right here on
Hey.
on what is it, on 17 or 22nd Avenue?
Hi. Hi, we've heard you're interested in our religious studies.
We need money. We need money real bad.
That's funny. We need money. We need money real bad. And you end up paying $5,000 for like a
A
course
week.
on breathing
Yeah.
for Scientology. You're fucking phenomenal, man. Let's see. Simon Holmes. Oh, Simone Holmes. That impression by Piggy turned me on a bit. That's funny. Drank the Kool-Aid. Flavor Aid. They couldn't afford Kool-Aid. It was Flavor Aid. So it's a vat of Flavor Aid.
Water,
They mix
sugar,
with
food coloring.
cyanide, I think.
Wow,
Allegedly.
that's
Yeah.
a horrible way to go too.
Yeah, they all had heart attacks. And it was like, oh, it's only going to be a little bit of pain for a little bit, but it's going to go away.
3 hours of dying.
Foaming at the mouth. It was pretty gross. The sarin gas. Yeah, that was one that was the Tokyo one. That
God, I would kill to have Tom Cruise on the show.
This guy released gas into the subways in Japan. Yeah, he was like a crazy cold guy.
Holy shit.
And that was going to be like a worse fucking terrorist attack than like anything ever at that point. But they ended up, I don't know what ended up happening to the guy. I know he ended up dying, obviously, because there's no cult leader that ends with like, oh, and he's still around in Massachusetts. Every cult leader is like, and he died by 19 different ARs. Just took them. 19
Yeah.
rounds each.
Yeah, this was left them. It's a finger.
They had
you know
to
what I mean? Like
identify
they
him.
fucking lit him up.
Based on dental records. You know, they had to identify him based on dental records. That's pretty much the way they do that. But there's never, he was executed. Yeah. No way last year. I think his name was Hada or some shit. Aoi Hada or some shit. I know some sarin gas attack. Let's see. Shogo Asahara, I think. Let me see. Shogo. What's the name? Fuck. The dude looks like the biggest cult leader you would ever imagine. That dude.
Japanese. And
Yeah.
they're such nice people.
His name was Shoko Asahara. There you
That's
go.
a fantastic name.
It's a tremendous name. But yeah,
Fuck.
so he released sarin gas in the let me see when he was executed. This guy
I met some dude the other day in Miami too that had a phenomenal name.
Uh-huh.
I called him. I'm like, yo, you have the most incredible name. The guy was like, are you calling a hit on me or are you calling me to buy
Shit.
a house? Super awkward.
This guy was executed 2 fucking years ago.
Wow.
So this guy went out like a champ because he did his shit and he's like he didn't go out in a blaze of glory. He went out by being fucking executed, hanging. 2
They
years
still
ago.
hang people
2 years ago.
in Japan?
That's wild. Yeah, Tokyo Detention House execution by hanging.
Wow. 20,
You know,
20
they still have places here where you could get a firing squad. You could request a firing
That's
squad.
badass though. I think that's a badass way to go.
Yeah. Oh, just shoot me, man. I'm crazy.
Fuck it.
Just fucking shoot me.
You're gonna die, bro.
Could you imagine if they? I was watching a movie yesterday called Nightingale. Tremendous movie. The woman was 27 out of 10 to me.
Please.
27 out of 10 to me.
Don't.
No makeup.
Okay.
So, because she was Irish, so it's like I don't know.
Don't objectify her, bro.
Very hot.
She's just a regular human being.
Okay. Well, in the movie, obviously, there's a lot of things that happen in the movie that are pretty.
Oh,
terrible.
it's right. You told me that.
She ends up, there's 10.
You watch some weird shit, bro. That is a
Questionable
weird
scenes.
fucking like narrative.
It was
How many rape scenes you said?
like fucking 4.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But it adds to her getting revenge. So here's the thing.
That's not with J Lo, is it?
No, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's with J Lo.
She did-
walloped the movie.
J Lo did one where she's like something happened to her, she comes back and she
I
fucks
would
some
never
dude up.
watch a J Lo movie
What?
Yeah.
How do you not? How are you Hispanic and don't support Jennifer Lopez?
because I would never watch a J Lo movie.
Oh, you are fuck. You never watched Selena?
No,
You've never watched Selena, the
No.
fucking movie.
I never watch fucking.
What's
Selena.
wrong with you, bro?
Why would I watch?
I
She's
cry.
a terrible actress.
I still can't hear a Selena song to this day
Okay,
because it makes me cry every time.
there are 4 rape scenes in the movie.
Oh,
There
I
are 3
forgot.
guys.
I forgot. Our age different. Go ahead, bro. Tell
In
me
the
about this
movie.
fucking movie, bro. Over Jennifer Lopez being the
In the
greatest
movie.
actress of all time. Go ahead, bro.
In the movie, she stabs some guy that did some shit that killed her baby.
Crazy. Oh, that's
The
fucked
guy
up.
grabs the
That is
baby.
fucked up.
And throws it on the wall.
Oh, what? That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Holy
So
shit's fucked up.
she ends up stabbing that guy, and then at the end of stabbing him, she's like, well, that's all I can muster here. So there's still 2 guys that she needs to go after. And she's like, all that work, pretty much. Like, I don't really. How is that gonna tie into what we were talking about before? I know that
I
you
don't know because
dropped
you're
in
a sick fuck.
no, because it was gonna tie in somewhere, but then what happens is that you end up giving me a loop and saying something, and then I'm like, oh great, now I have to address this, and whatever point I had, that brain power goes into trying to decipher what the fuck you said.
Jennifer Lopez being a great actress.
That's
How
what
is
you.
how is that?
That was the roadblock. You see what you did? That was the roadblock.
How is that a roadblock? I mean,
Because-
the woman is a fucking goddess.
I had a point.
Great singer, great actress.
Okay, I had a point before that, and then you said,
Yeah, but it's irrelevant, dude,
you
because
mean
you're
the
talking.
movie with J Lo, dude? The movie with J Lo where she comes back and she's like powered.
Can you pick a fucking accent for me?
Is that the movie, dude? Is that the movie, dude? Is that what it was? Firing is a badass. Look at the Luanda trial. Oh, that's the point. See, now I remember. Thank you, RB. Okay, so the point is that she catches up to one of the people the person that threw her baby on the wall, which is fucking terrible, and she ends up thinking that before, as she's plotting what she's gonna do to these people, like in her head, it's perfect, like everything's as it should be. Then finally, when she actually catches up to one guy, she fucking shoots him and misses. She hits him in the thigh.
That's pig kick shooting.
And it was a fucking one of these old muskets that she shoots him and then she goes,
Really?
yeah, it's a fucking, the movie took place like 1890s. So it's not going to be, so she shoots him once in the
That
like,
is a horrible movie already, dude. Jesus fucking
why?
Christ.
Because it's historically
How
accurate.
the fuck did she fucking get over there in a fucking horse too, bro?
Yeah.
Did she really use a horse to get? Oh, that's a horrible fucking movie. All right.
Yeah, it's a horrible movie because it's
Keep telling
accurate
about this
to
horrible
the historical
fucking
time
movie.
period of 1890, which I know nothing of because
Yeah.
I was too busy, dude. Everyone, dude, history, man, education, it's all here, dude.
Yeah.
It's all right here.
They
Look
say
at this.
they say that the true education comes from the master mushroom, dude.
Gotta hold it in.
No,
Thank
you're not.
you, man.
It's the master mushrooms. You take some mushrooms, and what it is the mushrooms. What it is they get all the fucking communications from the earth.
How was your stay here at Publix today, sir? Did you find everything you were looking for? That's good. How old are you? 40 years old and you're bagging stuff because you refuse to move on because I'm going to change the world with butt, man. Dude, I'm doing it, man. What have you done
You sound like a buddy of mine named Gene.
What have you done to change the world on pot? Every weekend I get high as fuck. I watch movies. That's how you're changing the world with pot. Good job, buddy.
What you talking about? Me? Or talking
No,
about the guy
I'm
at
talking
Publix?
about I'm talking about.
Why are you arguing with a mate? Why are you looking at me as you're arguing with some fucking made up character, bro?
I'm talking about an exaggerated version of that guy based on your retarded mentality, Daniel. Saying, "Oh, there's horses in the movie." Whoa, what is it in the 1800s where cars weren't invented yet, so they had to rely on horseback for travel? I can't fathom. I cannot
I
fathom.
don't understand how that's ridiculous. That's a valid
She
concern.
shoots the guy with
Uh-huh.
a fucking musket.
With a fucking musket. You lost me at musket.
Because that was the fucking gun that was available.
All right, bro. Keep going. So she shoots this fucker and misses.
And then she has to kill him
Yeah.
violently.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot more effort than
Yeah.
she thinks it does.
How about next time you don't miss?
So she shoots the guy. Even if she would have shot the guy and hit him in the fucking head, it's a musket ball. It's like a steel ball.
Yeah.
Being
the guy's
powered-
done.
There's a chance that he could survive because
With
fucking,
let me throw a ball to your fucking skull and see if you survive this
maybe
shit.
I guess. You know how they made muskets back in the day? They would melt down little fucking toys that they had, and then they would fucking let me shoot you. Like
Yeah.
the fucking, it's hysterical that was even a thing that people do. No, I have a gun. I just ramrod. Every shot takes 10 minutes,
Ramrod.
but it's automatic. Just trade guns, and the other guy's ramming the shit in there. It takes her longer to kill the guy.
Goddamn RB.
It takes her longer to kill the guy. So what I'm saying is that potentially could happen with an underqualified group of people that are delegated to shooting you in a firing squad.
Okay.
What could happen is maybe what if the fucking chance of all chances happen? It's a bunch of retards, and there's like, oh, dude, I shot him in the arm. Great, fuck, I shot him in the arm. Like I was trying to draw a comparison between those. Depends on how much powder you pack. Danny in the 1800s. Look at that chestnut. They don't make them like that anymore. Is that a chestnut 1400? Man, that's crazy. That's got the 440s on them. That horse has the 440 horseshoe. That's you in the middle 1800s.
Oklahoma's the only fucking state in the union utilizing this method of executing. That's crazy.
In the union. How funny is that? They're still referring to us as the union.
I'm trying to see what I'm trying to
2015?
find out is who is chosen
Go up.
as a firing squad. What?
2015. Hold up, but it says in March 2015, Utah enacted legislation for allowing execution by firing squad if the drugs they use are unavailable.
Oh yeah, son.
So wow, dude. Well, click on that one. Execution by firing squad. You're gonna find the last dude that said, "Dude, just shoot me, man. Just shoot me, man." I've heard that only one of the guns are loaded, and the other ones have blanks, so they don't know who's the actual person that ended up killing the individual.
Then that would suck to miss the fuck.
That's what I was saying. Could you imagine? Do it again, guys. Round 2. Shot him in the arm. Just finish him off. So yeah, that's terrible. That's
there you go. This way.
blank cartridge. See, in some cases, one or more members may be issued a weapon containing a blank cartridge. No member of the firing squad told beforehand if they are using live ammunition. It is believed to reinforce a sense of diffusion of responsibility. So you're not the one that's like, oh, yeah, I killed him. That was me, man. That was me, Holmes.
That's weird, but I think that's a badass way to
down
go,
all the
though,
way
bro.
to the U.S. because I'm sure that they're gonna have the latest Cuba.
Oye,
That's,
Cuba, serie, aquí te con un machete.
that's the only way that they kill you in
Un
Cuba.
machete.
Well, that and the fucking gun. They'll just
They don't have
come
guns
up
in
to you.
Cuba.
They don't have guns in Cuba. The government has guns in Cuba. Right there. Okay, so it says Sonia Sotomayor says that this shit's fucked. Reluctance by companies executing was banned in Utah. But then they don't say the last one. The last one was recent. The last one was fucking recent. I don't know why they don't have that. Okay, but it says voted in favor of bringing back the electric chair.
Bringing back, what did you guys fucking switch it out for?
Electric chair 2. But they don't have the. Hold up. Let me see. Let me try to redo this shit right there to
I'm gonna blow it up.
justify.
Can you see?
No, I see it. During a lethal injection, Ronnie Lee Gardner was executed by firing squad in 2010, having said he preferred this method of execution because of his Mormon heritage. Because I guess he doesn't want to administer.
Take
like
me
a-
out, bro. Take
like a
me
drug.
out with fucking drugs, or take me out with fucking firing squad. That's I think that's just a baller. That's like it's almost like a drug dealer kind of way to go out, right?
Can you look up suicide roller coaster?
Oh,
Look up suicide roller coaster. This is a patent that some guy made
that's fucking
that will you googled google.com. This is the level of competency here.
Suicide what?
Suicide roller coaster.
Roll.
Not Suicide Squad. That's fucking terrible. Euthanasia coaster right there. Can they see this?
Not yet.
Look at this shit. So this is allegedly a is allegedly a roller coaster that they patented that kills you because of its terminal velocity. So it fucking spins you, right? So by the time you get to the last one, you're fucking dead.
That's pretty
Let's
cool.
see. So design, yada yada yada. From their 500-meter, 16-foot drop would take the train to 220 miles per hour, close to terminal velocity before flattening out and speeding. Each inversion would have a smaller diameter in order to maintain the lethal 10 G to passenger while the train loses speed. After a sharp right-hand turn, the train would enter a straight where unloading the corpses and loading new passengers would take place.
That's fucking crazy.
Will kill his passengers through prolonged
Did they ever
cerebral
build it?
hypoxia. No, of course not. Okay, so you're trying
Pussies.
to reduce the oxygen to the brain. Could you imagine the last one? You're like, hey, and then they fucking spin you
I mean, I
out.
figured enough you'd pass out at some point, and then by the time you're just not getting any oxygen. Because how many seconds? No, it takes a few minutes for your brain.
That's what it says there. It says
You need minutes for your brain not to have oxygen for it to go right.
Well, I'm sure this shit takes a while. I'm sure it's not just gonna be like right on it, Like I'm sure that length there is pretty substantial, more so than that model. Could you imagine like choosing like, hey, here are your options. You have the chair, which the likelihood is that it's gonna be bloody and it's gonna kill you and it's gonna hurt. You have lethal injection. You're gonna fall asleep, but it's a pussy way to die. You have the firing squad, and then finally the dude says, or you have the euthanasia coaster. Here's your ticket. And you
Which
gotta
one would
go.
you take?
What would I take? That's a rough one, man.
Firing squad, bro. That's too
No,
baller.
yeah, oh my goodness. I mean, injection is but then there's a chance that you
Yeah,
could
but you're gonna feel pain, dude.
You could.
You're gonna
That's-
feel pain, dude.
Where they inject you.
Who's to say you're not gonna feel pain?
Exactly. But
You know what I mean?
Well, there were
Like
some.
me, secretly, like if you want to be evil, I make it the most pain in the world, dude.
How many could they execute at once? Seems very cost efficient.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, seems very cost efficient. 24 people would be, so you have 24 potential inmates at a time. The messed up thing is that the electric chair doesn't always work, and if they mess up killing you, you get to walk.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know if anymore. I think that might have been like a legal loophole that they're like, well, we technically administered our death sentence. We went through our death sentence, so now you are fine because we administered our death sentence.
What was
So-
another thing? If you gotta put a wet sponge,
Yeah.
sometimes it'll just be a dick and put a dry one. How fucked up you have to be, bro, to
Oh,
do that shit? You
fuck.
smell the fucking.
Burning. Is there a height limit on it?
You gotta be this high to ride.
No, I gotta say, I don't think that's a requirement for this one. Did I ever tell you I got denied to bumper cars when I was younger?
How old?
Like 10.
Oh my god, it's fucking
10.
great.
Yeah, I was the fair, the fair by
Be there.
no, St. Peter and Paul, right? That
Those are
fair?
sus.
Yeah, but they had bumper cars, and your boy was excited, and I was
The
there
Greek festival one.
waiting. Yeah, well, it's
love
a
the Greek
Catholic.
festival
it's a
stuff,
Catholic
dude.
one because St. Peter and Paul's a Catholic.
Same shit.
Okay, but I mean, they have the same shit. But what I love is that we got up there. They finally said, and they're like, "Dude, you're not."
The last
But
time we
here's the
went to
thing.
that.
They have like little kids on it with their parents.
But daddy, no, it's okay when you gotta have your dad with you though.
Yeah, but it's okay when you hit the shit at fucking at whatever speed at terminal velocity and that fucking shit.
Brian
get it.
says, "I wouldn't choose a firing squad because that would mean I have something in common with Mormons." That's
Okay.
funny.
That's good. Let's see this one. Let me get a season pass of that. Let me just drop a season pass. Yeah. And then how old? Like 23. Yeah, when I was 23, they said no, sir. I'm
2 weeks
sorry.
ago.
You can't do this. I used to not like. I mean, I don't like most roller coasters. I really don't.
I love roller coasters, man.
Not a
Busch
fan,
Gardens, dude.
man. Not a fan,
I
man.
used to go to Busch. I mean, I think now that I'm older, I don't. I think I'm more sensitive to that shit because of vertigo and stuff like that.
Okay.
But like before that, bro, ooh, your boy was on it too.
Did you see there was a water park, right? That they were touting this big one. Not the water park hotel, but there was one that they had this one. A kid ended up being too short for it, and in their testing, what they did is that they would put weights and bags to represent people, and there were a couple instances where the shit just took off. Like it was supposed to be like a slide, and this shit would be so fast that it would just. And then what happened was that they let a kid on that was 10, and he weighed like 60 pounds. This guy did fucking airtime.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah.
Because apparently what happened is that he hit a pole. His head.
How fast do you fucking go, dude?
Well, that's the other one. And then they're like, oh, we didn't foresee this happening. I'm like, they had. I think the family won God knows how much money.
Yeah, of
from
course,
this
dude. You're
fucking
not
park.
gonna. That's an automatic win.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's the equivalent of this. It would be a less efficient of this one because there's a chance that it might work, and there's a chance you might have fun. There's
That's
a chance that you
ridiculous.
might
That's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Wouldn't that be a terrible death sentence that we give them this one, and there's a chance that they might survive and have a great time, right? I don't know if you know this subreddit. It's called 50/50.
No.
It says so. For example, the title would be "Adorable Adorable Bunny Eating Carrots," or "Man with his head chopped off and his brain's showing. And you click on the link,
That's amazing.
and there's a 50-50 chance as to you seeing either one. So you could either see a dude with his head blown up, or you could see a cute bunny eating a carrot.
That's funny.
Is it? I fucking. What are you so sus about? Are you agreeing to?
No.
What are you signing
No.
deals right now?
No.
Real estate? Is that what you're looking at right now?
Nope.
What were you just looking at your phone?
Nothing.
An alert for a fucking new DS?
No. That one of our accounts got logged into one of our accounts from an iPhone.
Okay, you know I got that recently too, and I changed my password to Evernote. Somebody said, "Hey man, you logged in from an iPhone." I'm like, "Psych, bitch." Change my password,
We don't-
2-factor.
We don't use that shit.
Try
I
to
don't like
come at
I don't
me.
like 2-factor though.
Why not?
It's just too much. It's just an extra step.
Yeah. Okay. I can't wait till they fucking hack your. Well, oh yeah. It turns out his password was basketball 1. And this is the extent. Is your silence the improvisational comedy bit? Okay. How long are you gonna keep them? Are we good? I don't know if we have anything else that's good to talk about. I think we're as far as topics. Your password is not basketball 1, Daniel. Just guess it's bad. Pure comedy here. It's an extra step for hackers too, Danny.
Yeah, bro. I want to make it easy for them.
Yeah, okay. So when you end up like my mom that had sprints, I got locked out of my sprints here. I don't know what happened. They hacked your password because the guest password, your pastime was reading. And they really cleverly logged in. They reset the password, and they now have 8 phones under your account
Yeah, nice.
that my mom was paying for. And they're like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, maybe next time don't put reading.
Shout
as
out to
your-
the wizard lady. We miss you, man. I miss your mom.
Yeah.
Your mom's pretty dope.
Thank you for that, man.
I
That's
also
weird.
miss your brother. The person that I swear to God, bro, I don't believe anything you say negative about your family, dude.
That's
that guy's a
because
saint.
You've dealt with them for
That guy is a fucking literal
3
saint.
seconds. You've dealt with them for 3 seconds. So is that it? I think we're good. I think we're good for this Sunday.
Yeah,
Sadness?
bro. Well, I think we're announcing the winner for the giveaway on Wednesday.
Wednesday is when we're announcing the hot bin. I was gonna say bin wang, the hot winner for some Jerry's and anyone playing cards, which I wouldn't want to be a part of that giveaway. If you told me, hey man, you're gonna win some Jerry's, I'm gonna be like, I'll just give them to someone. I don't know. No. I hope RB wins. So then I have to just Mercury card fold on cards on the stream.
That would be a great video of like however long it'll take you just you.
Mercury card folding them and then doing my fucking little stupid shit. But apart from that, I think we're gooch. We'll be here Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching this particular episode. It was a hot one. I'm glad we fixed our idiosyncrasies with audio. Do you have anything else you want to say, Daniel, before we call this quits?
I love you, dude.
That's gay shit.
All right, bro. And I'm happy to be your friend
I'm
as
glad.
well.
I'm glad. I appreciate that, man.
You know, even though you eat my food,
I greatly appreciate it.
you know,
Of you guys giving me some carrots.
help you move.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Which I appreciate that. Thank you today.
Drive you around everywhere. You know
That's
what I
a lot.
mean?
Drive me around. You make it seem like
Help
you're like
make your show, make your YouTube channel reach 52.3 thousand followers.
Make your show. All
right, bro. All right, bro.
So now it's my show. Wow, how fucking convenient, bro. Make your show.
I
If
said
this
your,
was
I
my
said your, I
show-
said your show.
If this was my
said your
show,
channel.
You think it would be playing cards? We got playing cards here, right? That's the show. We got playing cards behind me. It's a great backdrop. I can't believe I've been in top chat this entire time.
So yeah, we're good, bro. Say what's up. Say your goodbyes.
Stay tight.
Hold
Stay
on.
tight.
Hold on. Okay, now say goodbye.
The lizard people are in control.
God damn it. Hold on. All right, now we're out.